Obsession. It is crushing. Overall, she's done so well, and no one in a million years would even think that this next question was possible about a month ago. But will Obsession beat The Mandalorian and Grogu overall with worldwide box office? We'll discuss on whether or not we think that is true or could happen. One movie that's going to do very well, that ain't nobody is going to be, except maybe two other movies if they're lucky, and that's Toy Story 5. The first reactions are in. How will it do? How do people like it? We'll discuss that and more. On the show today is Kevin Smets, and that's why we're going to be just doing like maybe 2 or 3 stories, and we're going to get some games. Kevin comes up with some great games. We'll be discussing those games, have some fun, and then that's it. So let's get into it. Kristian Harloff show here today on Wednesday with Smetsy. Let's do it. Good to have you back, everybody. Nice to have you back. Joining me on the show, Kevin Smets.
Well, now we go wide. You said that the thing wasn't on wide, so I couldn't put my mask up or my 100,000 trophy thing, and I can't humble brag. You go wide, and it's right there, but now there's nothing on it.
Is that what we're doing? We're just bitching today?
Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Happy Wednesday. Good to see everybody.
Good to have you here too. And we look, we've been crushing it with some shorts. We put on this it's hilarious for a little behind the scenes. Yesterday I was like, we should really clip out some interview clips of Jennifer Esposito. I thought I really liked that interview. It was a good interview, and Kevin's like, dude, it's hilarious. I literally just cut 2 shorts. Here's one. Posted it up, and we both, our instincts were right. One of these clips that we put from the boys did like almost 500,000 just on Instagram alone, and then the other one on TikTok. So those are doing pretty good. We got, you know what I saw last night? I saw that movie, The Furious.
Is that this prequel to Fast and Furious?
No, I didn't know anything about this movie at all, and it's like The Raid meets Taken. It's a crazy movie. I had a lot of fun with it. It was quite entertaining. I highly recommend it for people who like those kind of movies. It's good martial art. So I'm happy about it. So that was a good movie. I liked seeing it in the theater.
Yeah, you've been at the theater a lot these days, man.
Summer's usually always the busiest. So I'm trying as much as I can to get out there, and it's good. So we're going to be talking about this Obsession and Mando thing. PLD actually won't be here today. Did I tell you that? You sent him to Lucasfilm to cover. We actually have footage of him in front of Lucasfilm. Hold on.
Nothing to see here, please.
There he was. Looks good. Wish that clip was a little longer.
PLD, put in the thing. What's your least favorite Star Wars movie? And tell me why you hate it. He's gonna be like,
no, he won't.
It's good to be. If he says my KOTOR movies, then I'll be upset.
No, what's funny is that I was thinking about this earlier, and I said, what do you think I would rather have PLD do? Come up with a criticism about things that he doesn't like about it, or just keep loving it like there's nothing wrong. What do you think I'd rather do?
I think you'd rather have him keep loving it as there's nothing wrong, because it reminds you that there's still good in this world, Kristian, and that it's worth fighting for.
The answer is that, but not for the stupid answer you give. The answer that
Sam, what you're saying, that Tolkien is a bad writer? Then okay,
no,
cool.
I'm saying that yes, I would want PLD to, because PLD is not the type of person, and I love him for it. He's not going to just change his opinion of peer pressure. He's going to unabashedly love this shit until he's going to be like 7, where they just keep jamming it in his mouth until he's just laying in a bowl of spaghetti.
The video of him in line, it was the day before Spectacular when I won the title. They went to Disneyland together, and there's video of him in line staring at the Millennium Falcon. He doesn't know he's being filmed. And you got to get that PLD, put that on the system. He's like this, and it's like you could play the Jurassic Park theme. He's just looking, and then it pans over to the Millennium Falcon. It's the funniest thing ever.
Is that when you went with Janine?
I didn't go. I mean, I was studying, bro. I had to win the title the next day, but they went. Okay. It was all the Action Army people.
Okay, yeah, look, I absolutely love that about him.
Get that on the system, Paul.
I love that about him. I didn't, until you said that, I didn't even know it was his real name.
Is that his real name? I hope it is. It could be Peter.
It's Paul Denunzio. Yeah,
I know.
I don't know what his middle name is, but until you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's his name. I forgot. In the same way that we forgot PJ's name. was like, Patrick. I was like, PJ. I was like,
Well, that was the reverse. We remembered
I
his
know.
name, but we didn't remember what we called him.
It's so far removed. I mean, give me a break.
You know what's funny though?
Yeah.
All this talk and like the schmodown back, like
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I kind of studied really hard during the days. Like
Sure.
I had an MP3 player. So
Yeah.
after my first match, I realized, reading off a flashcard or notes doesn't help you come up with the answers when you're there. When I was on the match with David Moore, I was like, wait, this is weird. I don't have visuals, because when you're reading a flashcard, you get visual cues too.
Yes.
So I was like, that's not going to help me. So then I took, now AI, you could do it probably in like 10 minutes, but I took literally 6 months and recorded over, I think, 10,000 questions. Like, are you paying attention to me? Or are you okay? Is there an intruder?
I'm trying to find something on the other screen.
I literally made, because I remember I threw it all on my iTunes, and it was over 14 hours worth of my voice asking me questions from my flashcards, from my notes. And I used to have headphones placed throughout the apartment. So if I'd walk up, I would just put the headphone on real quick, listen to the question, answer it. And then, much to my wife's dismay, like the girl from Signs with bottles of water everywhere, I had piles of flashcards. So if I needed to go to the kitchen, I would go and I would grab a couple off the flashcards and wrap 3 flashcards, rattle off the questions, then go to the kitchen, get my drink. So it's like, if I passed the flashcard stack, I had to answer them. And what's funny, and the point I'm getting to this, everybody, is I know that there's a very slim chance that it comes back, but I found myself looking for my old Smasher box. He's still not paying attention.
I'm paying attention. I just can't get this, because I keep asking for the freaking thumbnails to be in there for today's matches. That's not in there. So I'm waiting. I'm trying to do it.
Oh, no worries. I'll continue.
Yeah.
I find myself like wanting to like study again, and only because, like, if the call's made, imagine I'm already like fucking peak. I'm like LeBron in the offseason. I come back. I'm like Luka coming back with a 6-pack. I'm already primed. I know it would be the biggest waste of time, because it's probably not coming back. But some of me wants to just, like, I don't know, even to just go. Maybe I miss it. Like, I played Chandru at the emojis thing. I won. I played Settle the Score. I won. Like, so I'm like, maybe I miss it a little. Maybe I'll do the fan leagues or something. But yeah, I thought that was funny. And I remember Eric Chan, the database.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's poised to be a star, wasn't he?
Brother, if we ever came back and Mark Andrego didn't want to be my partner, I would be his partner. Dude, I found it. I looked at the old emails. It's like, man, does he still have it? For the dungeon, he created a database. He literally created a site that was private only to us, and it's still online. I'll never share it.
I think I remember when you told me about it.
And it has literally tabs for it had every movie trivia schmodown question, geekdom question, Star Wars question. But then I started saying, like, hey, like, these questions are hard when it's like, hey, name 3 what actor appeared in this movie, and this movie. And he programmed a site, and it would just randomly pick every actor and every
I remember you told me,
and create new questions for me like that. And that's why, and I had that. That's why I went perfect in the final.
I remember. Yeah, but this just shows you how important both Luke and PLD are to the show. I'm scrambling, looking off to the side, trying to find this freaking thumbnail. Couldn't put anything in there. And then Luke comes in. I guess he hears me say that I'm looking for the thumbnail. I finally get it. And after 5 minutes, it's already in there, because he just put it in there. So it's like, anyway, today's match is the last match of round 1, and that was me versus Cody Hall. It was Cody's debut. It was my debut also, and it was pretty fun. I had to edit this morning, so rewatched it. Hadn't seen it in a while. That's that's round 1.
I've been having fun watching them. I need to get to the show. I mean, I have the good thing, we have a huge bank of shorts for you waiting, so it allows me to maybe delve into that. But work's going to be a little tough the rest of this week. But yeah, I got that itch, Christian. Like, I got that itch of, like, I don't know, that I want to know all the stuff I used to know. Like, I get mad, like, for one of the Smets games when I couldn't pull a name when I was to write. I'm like, how do I not pull this? This is like round 1 question. But, like, it would take me 3 months, and I could be back, like, literally back to how it is. Yeah. And I think, if anything, just to, like, annoy and piss off Mike, knowing, like, oh, I'm 3 months ahead.
Well, we just have a long way to go. So we got to get to like, imagine that channel can blow up again. I mean, look, it's not doing anywhere. It's
doing actually pretty well, Christian, for what it is.
For what it is right now, it's doing pretty well. It's got, I think 1,500 subscribers, and 2 of the matches have like 12 or 1,300.
That's huge.
Views. That's a good ratio for sure. But that's a long way away from potentially even sniffing the fact of trying to come back. But that it's also should be hopeful to people when season 1 and season 2 is doing that, because as much as it's the whole reason that there ever was a show, it's not the show that ultimately that everyone fell in love with. The show starts to really find its rhythm in season 3. That's where it really starts to become the show that we all knew. You'll see it start to develop in season 3, and then I think 4 through 6 are the golden era. But although I think Titans is the best version of the show that we ever did, I just think
I remember the phone call you called me the night that it hit you.
Yeah,
I was called me and you were like, I should have done this from the beginning, and I had goosebumps when you. I was saying it's awesome.
I was so mad that I came up with Titans in the last season. Should have been.
Yeah, I mean, just the idea of like someone could come out in the beginning and then call out a person and then have the match at the end, like that's raw. And the opening, I still put the opening back on at least. The Friday night with the Nickelback sound alike, you got to do that.
Oh, it was David B singing that.
I know, but it sounded like you were trying to make it sound like Raw 99 or whatever.
Yeah,
that was awesome. I want to talk about something else because I'm sure we'll talk about Schmodown more. He-Man.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it, and I'm bummed that it's not doing well. And I know you've talked about it because I've seen the clips. But I want to say the thing coming out of it that's been great is my daughter, because we were watching the 85 cartoon, loved it so much that I actually, because I'm dad, and much to my wife's dismay, she wanted it. So there she is with Castle Grayskull. She has She-Ra, He-Man, Skeletor. And you know why I like it is because I had such an imagination from my KOTOR writing and stuff. He-Man ignited that. I wrote fantasy stories all the time about He-Man, and now I overhear her while I'm working, and she's creating like fantasies of her own. So I got to give a shout out to Masters of the Universe for that. And I got to have one disagreement with you. You told me if I were to pick one of the He-Man shows to do the 2002 version, right? Which I agree where it's lore, it's dark and stuff.
Lore. I said for the lore.
For the lore. No, but I guess
to watch with your kid?
No, not with my kid.
Oh.
This is now for me because I was like, which one should I watch? Like, because I love your idea of Star Wars meets Lord of the Rings. Brother, I do like the 2002 one. I've enjoyed it. It's like good. I watched it on the side of the while I'm working. But those first couple episodes of Revelation,
they're great.
It feels like I was watching The Force Awakens that first night.
Oh, it's great. Like the whole thing with
spoiler.
Look, I love the 80s version. There's a lot in there that really works.
No. I'm talking about the Kevin Smith version.
Oh. I don't even remember it.
But dude, like Orko's sick, Magic's gone from the world. I love movies where bad guys team up, and Lena Headey as Evil Lynn teams up with the heroes. I love when
you did the
she's talking shit on Orko, like this little baboon's gonna die if we don't get magic. Like, anyways, I like them all, by the way. So I can't wait to see the movie, and it's so sad because I'm going in. It's like seeing a dying patient. Like,
it's just not doing well. But let's talk about the stuff that is doing well and the overall story that I really wanted to get to here. And this, Obsession is just killing it. $750,000 movie now. The insanity that this movie, like every other week, it does more than it did opening weekend. It's insane. So let's bring up this one here because Obsession, is that the one? Is that the article? Oh wait, that's the wrong.
PLD not here again today?
That can't be right. Obsession reclaims domestic box office top. Is that the whole? I thought there was a whole article about Mandalorian. Is that not it? Is that the one that we got? I don't know. I don't know if this is it.
So when you're in your headphones, is Luke talking to you through the headphones like on a radio show?
No, he texts everything in the morning with the stuff, but I don't know if this is the right article. Yeah, he'll tell me right now. Hold on.
He said
okay, that's it. All right. Let's
do it live.
All right, let's see. Give me a sec. Here we go. All right, so this just goes overall. Obsession reclaims the domestic box office top spot as Masters of the Universe slips to number 4. Holy moly! So okay, there you go. Focus Features Obsession has managed to get number 1 again. Jumped over Scary Movie. Good Lord. Obsession, which recently became Focus Features' highest grossing movie ever, has reclaimed the number 1 spot at the North American box office during its 4th week in theaters. The Curry Barker directed horror phenomenon took in 4.2 on Monday ahead of Paramount's Scary Movie, wasn't too far behind with 4.1. And that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the week because people will go and see Scary Movie again. But Obsession's domestic total currently says a 156.1 with a global haul approaching 230 million. Okay, so A24's highest grossing movie of all time, Backrooms, came in with 3.2, while Masters of the Universe is now in 4th place with 2.1. We're running at 31.6 so far. Pretty insane. Motu was met with mostly positive reception. Oh, it jumped back down to 66%. It's been slipping. And fans of the classic cartoon seem to embrace this colorful comedic adaptation, but the soft opening and a B cinema score would seem to indicate that general audiences aren't quite taken with the reboot. Still time for Masters to find its feet? I don't think so. But movies rarely recover from such a disappointing debut, and we wouldn't be surprised if Amazon announced a streaming date sooner than later. And I want to go back to this one here, and let's check, because I'm going to go to Box Office Mojo, and I want to go to it's not even in the freaking top 5. So Mandalorian and Grogu right now stands at 294. PLD said it's going to hit 300 by today. We'll see. But now, where is it? Obsession is currently at 229. So Obsession would have to probably, because Mando will probably tap out around 310.
310. Whoa.
Maybe, which is a disaster. But 310 or something like that. Obsession still would have to do. I mean, last week, it's still going to be tough to catch Mando and Grogu. It's still going to be tough because why?
No, not why. I'm just like, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're even talking about it is like so embarrassing
for Star Wars. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. But I don't know. And again,
what did Solo make? It's less than Solo, right?
Yeah, let me see. Solo
scared them so bad that they tucked their tail between their legs and went to Disney Plus for the next 5 years.
Let's see. Solo,
and that was a great movie. They just released it at the wrong time. Disney,
what was a great movie?
Star Wars.
What was a great movie?
It was fine. I liked it.
So Solo was a great movie?
Huh?
You say Solo was a great movie?
I loved it.
I don't know if it's
I mean, we don't have to agree. I thought it was a great movie. I don't think I think Rogue One is better as the Solo films. Maybe great. It's like, look, I enjoyed it. I went there. I didn't start falling asleep in the middle of the movie. I'll tell you that much.
Don't backtrack. Sit in the.
I'm not backtracking, bro.
I
agree with Ken Knapsack that even though the acting doesn't, he's not doing an impersonation of Han Solo. The scene where he's like, "I'm not a good guy," like is as Han Solo as it gets. Like if the characterization of him. The writing, but if they had a deep fake Harrison Ford say it, obviously it would be way more accepted. But it was, to me, a good or great movie, yes. But it should have. You could fart, but when I fart, it goes into a bag and no one smells it. And
that's what you should put.
It gets up in a big balloon, and I have to go out and air it. It's funny.
Yeah. Second half of Solo is really good. I'll give it that.
Second half,
yeah. And if it wasn't Solo, it would be a really good movie.
The only thing I didn't like about Solo is when I wish when they said, "What is your name?" that he's the one who named himself Solo. Like, you know what?
His name should have been Han Solo from the get-go. It shouldn't have been this made up
fine, but if he didn't have a name and he was just like, you know what, Solo, fuck it, I'm fucking Solo. But instead, it's just some guys like Solo, bloop, 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 like fucking tax attorney.
I think that was, as much as I love him, I think that was a Ron Howard call. Anyway, point is, I'm with you that a lot of things have to be going on right now that if you're Disney, first and foremost, because they're not going to understand the idea. Because look, if the Bob Iger formula was, hey, let's do what we did with Moana and let's make $1 billion. No, it was never going to make $1 billion, but let's make money on it. Right. And we tried that formula and it failed miserably. So how does, when you look at a movie that costs $750,000 and you compare that, again, if you want to see PLD live at Lucasfilm,
nothing to see here, please.
Yeah,
I love it. So Luke wanted me to put his face on it, use AI to do that.
And I wanted to put PLD like this.
God, you got it. You literally use the shot of him.
He's back. Yeah, we could use that shot from that'd be good. But anyway, this movie to me is Obsession is just an absolute powerhouse, dude. I mean, I don't think it's going to catch Mando, but it really doesn't matter because
you like it.
I haven't seen Obsession. I'm going to watch. I'm waiting to watch it on the channel. People keep asking me to see it, and it's not that I don't want to see it. I do. I could go and see it in the theater. I probably could put an out of the theater reaction for it, and probably would still do pretty well. That's what
Couldn't you
this
just
kind of.
fake one? Have you ever faked? To be honest, Christian, have you ever? If you couldn't get to the theater, so you just got yourself in front of a Toy Story poster,
No, I
and
just
you're like, you know what? I like the movie.
never. Would
I know,
never
of
do
course
that.
not.
Because in the same way they wouldn't do the when people always talked about the schmodown with the you ever just fake the trivia matches. It's so many things in the beginning, more so in the beginning than the end. People would be like, "Oh, those matches were rigged." Like, do you understand that if I were rigged them,
See also Sam Levine and Dan Murrell, banner falling off the sky
with the Andrew Guy thing, but look, Clark Wolf would have, if I was fixing matches, Clark Wolf would have been the defending champion. Like, she would have defended the champion like 6 times during that reign when she was going to go up against Murrell. She would have won the belt. She would have defended it a bunch of times. She was one of the most dominating champions if it was scripted.
And I think you couldn't have scripted any better of me losing in the comeback, and that's what made the fans rally behind me too.
Yeah.
But do you think, without that prior knowledge, do you think if you scripted it, you would have had me roll through till Rachel, right? Smasher versus Crusher.
Yeah, I would love to have that.
Like, I'm saying, like, if it was scripted, you would have scripted it to like the unbeatable guy to come through.
Yes, would have been 100%.
Thank God we didn't do it.
It was like Mike Tyson, that whole it was that whole thing. It would have been huge. And
well, I've said it before. If Don't Tell Peter doesn't happen, I die. I'm not alive today.
No, I remember what you're saying, but I think
because I go to Seattle and I'm not training for Rachel. You know what I mean? And I go to Seattle, I meet my wife who tells me to get the cancer scan. So Don't Tell Peter, that pivotal moment, as crazy as it is.
That's how that works.
Yeah, it's sliding door. It saved my life. I'd be dead right now if I said don't tell Harry. I go along a different path where I don't go to Seattle, I don't meet my wife, and I don't catch the cancer, and I'm not alive today. Don't Tell Peter saved my life. It's crazy.
Well, it's
I'm
also
getting goosebumps thinking about it.
No, but look, it's also and on the less important side of things is that it also developed the entire Intergeekdom division, because had you just been the dominant champion that no one could beat, I know the rest of the competitors, they're like, I don't know if I want to do it again, but it became really competitive again. It became super competitive, and then Chandru came in and it just became really good. It's just unfortunately the pandemic and all that.
I was thinking about it at the gym today too, because it's been on my brain. I have 3 losses, and I'm proud of each loss. Is like from pretty much. Don't bring up your losses because because I'm sorry.
I've been asked by people who are just discovering for the first time. They don't want to get spoiled.
Let's just say I wasn't 3-3 though. There was a lot more wins than losses.
Right. So there's a lot of people that have been asking.
Okay, zip it. Zip it. You'll never know when they're coming. But yes, Don't Tell Peter saved my life.
Man, someone who was telling me this. Something about asking me if I was excited about Starfighter or what I thought Starfighter was going to make, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen a trailer yet. I don't know in general, but like they need Starfighter to be, in order to get Star Wars going. PLD, I want to bring PLD on the mic on this one because I'm very curious.
Pressure on Starfighter now.
I want to get it. I want to get him on the mic because and PLD, don't just answer this because you love everything. I want to know the real answer to this. If Starfighter, let's say it costs $225 million to make, or $250 rather. That's probably what we're looking at. If it costs $250 and the movie makes $600 million, right? So which is barely making a profit, if a profit at all.
Right.
Star Wars has to blow itself up and do something new, right? Because you can't continue on this way.
There'll be one more shot, and I think that shot will be the break glass of emergency episode 10. That's what's going to be, because they're going to look at it like an Avengers movie. They're going to go, okay, what we need to do now is we need to make a saga movie that's Skywalker saga kind of thing. So no more standalone kind of thing. Let's bring everybody back. Episode 10. That's going to be their break. That's the final one. At that point, then I'm not sure if it's still going down.
At what point do you go to the dark side like me? Like what would it take for you to, because someone just said they love the fact you haven't turned your back on Star Wars, which again, I have not turned my back on Star Wars. I have just, to me, it just looks more so like the Yankees are in last place and they cannot get out of last place and they're not making the moves to get out of last place. What is it for you to finally say they need something new?
I mean, that's like the Red Sox for me right now, because we're last place doing shitty. That's a great question. You always say I like everything, and I know you're busting my balls and all that stuff. I criticize it. I have a lot of criticisms about everything too, but generally speaking, I have just enjoyed my time in the galaxy far, far away. I don't know what it would take. I mean, I'm sick of the discourse. I'll be honest. Not sick. Like I don't like having to defend it all the time. So maybe if everybody turned against it, maybe I would then. It's hard for me to say, honestly.
You're Star Wars silent protector, man. You're not the hero it deserves, but you're the hero Star Wars needs.
That's what it is at this point. I always find the good in everything, and that's just I'm a Jedi Knight that way. I find
you're like Luke, dude.
Yeah. Look, I appreciate it. Before you came in, I said, look, I would actually not like if you said, you know what, guys, you're right. This stinks. I like that you're sticking to your guns. I think it's good. I think you're a lunatic, but that's why you're on the show.
Hey, you know what? He left a nice comment to me on my KOTOR one. So,
okay.
So thanks, PLD, Peter. Thanks, Peter.
All right, let's
Paul? Peter.
It's Paul.
It's Phil. It's Phil, dude. It's
Paul?
Phil Denuzio. You already know that.
It's Paul, isn't it?
Yes, it's fucking Paul. Come on,
Man.
man.
You're scaring me. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever called him.
He's just too nice. He likes Star Wars too much. He didn't want to correct you.
I don't think I've ever called him Paul. I've never called him Paul. I don't ever. I mean, I thought his name was.
I don't think Kaiser's ever called me Kevin. He just goes, "Hey, Smash."
Yeah, his name is PLD.
Hey, Smash, you want to get your Smash? Why don't you give me a beer while you're in the kitchen, Smash?
Yeah, you earned it. All right, let's we'll go back in a second, and we got more. So we're gonna play some games, and I think I want to talk about the Toy Story thing. But before we do that, I got to tell you guys, I'm so glad about we have this Kachava and Cash App, and you guys have been checking it out. Check it out right now. Go in the description. Help us keep going. You know, one of the things I've been doing a lot of lately with the gym, I've been taking walks, longer walks, and I'm going to keep up with that during the summertime. And I just make sure I like, especially as the weather's getting better here, I like being in the sun. It works. And that's what I really like about Kachava. So Kachava, it's so easy. It's an all-in-one nutrition shake. It doesn't matter where you're going. Kachava is the best. You got travel packs, and it's so easy. You throw a pack or two, and you put it in a bag, and it's just so. I was just happy with how easy it was to make it traveling wise. You just throw them in the bag. If I'm going to a screening, whatever it might be. Here are some of the great things with Kachava. Obviously, you want to have it for energy, right? And supports all-day energy. It's got 5 key vitamins and minerals. The digestion keeps things regular. It's got fiber, probiotics, enzymes. Gets your strength up for sure, fuel, and you're going to replenish your muscles with protein and electrolytes. The metabolism is the best. It's nurturing a healthy metabolism with B vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Immunity, you can nourish your immune system with vitamin C, zinc, and probiotics. And your mind, nervous system, essential minerals helps dramatically. So Kachava provides clean nutrition and fuel wherever your day takes you. There's no filters, no nonsense. Check it. This is one of the ones I'm going to try next. Just blasting through these things. There's no artificial flavors, no colors, sweeteners, non-GMO, no soy, no animal products, no gluten, and no preservatives. You got to try Kachava risk-free and their love it guarantee. Thousands of rave reviews agree, and I promise you that you're going to love it. Take your daily ritual with you. You go to Kachava.com. You got to use the code Kristian for 15% off your first order. That is Kachava, KACHAVA.com. Code Kristian. Again, KACHAVA.com. Use the code Kristian. If you head on over to Kachava.com, use Kristian for 15% off first order. All right, so I promise, like I said, I've been knocking through these. Yeah, they're big bags, but for me, they go quick because I love them. I use them, and you will too. So check it out. Really happy that Kachava is on the show. I don't know how far back it was, but Cash App came to the show, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. It's a must. Have to be. If you're not up to speed already, Cash App, it's more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you unlock tons of perks without all the hidden fees. Now, enjoy benefits like exclusive early access to nationwide concert pre-sales. You got Kendrick Lamar, Sabrina Carpenter, to name just a couple recent examples, plus discounts on everyday purchases and popular brands you're probably already spending money on. You add your card to your digital wallet, and you make your money moves easier. Cash App does more than you think when it comes to having your back and making sure your money stays your money. Cash App just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. So when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card, you earn green status. That unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage. If you overdraft unexpectedly, there are no hidden fees. You also unlock higher borrow limits and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places that you love to shop. Cash App can do way more than you think to make your money work for you. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can earn interest on your savings. There's no hidden fees, no minimum balance requirement. Don't let your money sit around and just gather dust. Make it work for you. Take advantage of interest savings on Cash App today. So new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use that code Cash App 10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Visa Debit Flex Cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A., pursuant to a license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for the Sutton Prepaid Card, Sutton Debit Flex Card, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Cash App Green features savings, direct deposit, roundups, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. So Cash App, get it done. Don't let your money just sit around. Do something with it. Cash App, they're the best. Really, what is going on here? Really happy to have Cash App and Kajama and PLD get thrown out for the seat of his pants. That was good. That was good. Make sure you help us out. Go inside of the descriptions here and click on those links. Kachava, Cash App, the best.
Did you ban PLD?
I put him in timeout.
I wrote this entire diatribe about this. And then you MFer.
It is
Now we know why we call him Darth Harloff,
I'm
dude.
just fine. What were you saying, PLD? Sorry.
I wrote this whole
Did you mute him?
I can't mute him.
You're such a-
I really am gonna let you.
I don't believe you, but okay.
No, you are. You're Biff Tannen, bro.
Maybe.
I wrote this whole diatribe about the sticks that you banned me. All I said was
All you need to do is start
I
knocking
said
on
was
his
they
forehead
said that-
saying,
Let him talk.
they said that because Sticks was saying that they're already doing episode 10. I know they're already doing episode 10. I was just saying that Dave Filoni and Josh Tomorrow had just met 3 weeks before Mando and Grogu premiered to set forth the plan. I think Josh Tomorrow is going to give them him the lead to go out through episode 10. That's
I don't think you're wrong. But what do you think needs to happen in order for it to really be good?
be right back.
episode.
All right, I'll do this myself. So it is Kevin. I don't know what happened to Kevin in the middle of that, but we are happy to have everybody here today because we've been doing a lot of great stuff on the channel. As much as we break PLT's chops, we've been managing the memberships just wonderfully. We're over 1,000 members already right now. We've got we have unedited reactions, a whole bunch of things. Just put up the finale of Invincible season 1. Man, show's pretty awesome. Really good. We watched that.
Oh, that's the one I want to watch. Is your reaction to the finale? So.
Yeah, we Ming and I watched that, and Ming's actually coming in today. We're gonna do. I've seen Mortal Kombat 2, but he hasn't. We watched the first one together, so we're gonna watch that. And then Sam's never seen Michael, so we're gonna take a break from. Well, we'll release Andor on Friday, but we're taking a break from shooting Andor because we're gonna. She really wants to see Michael, so we're gonna do a reaction on Michael.
These movies are already on digital.
Yeah, they came out on digital release.
This is why cinema is like they need to be in the theaters longer. That's crazy.
Well, not really.
Mortal Kombat 2 and Michael.
Who's going? I just read
back
you.
in the day. It was like 6 months. They'd be
But it's different. But I just read you the top 10, right? So in the top 10 right now, Scary Movie, Masters of the Universe, Backrooms, Obsession, Amazing Digital Circus, Star Wars. Michael is 7, which goes kind of to your point, but there's a counter. 8 is the breadwinner, 9 is Pressure, and 10 is Devil Wears Prada. So Mortal Kombat 2 has been out long enough. That's okay. Now the Michael,
but it's not listed because they're out of the theaters now because it's digital. If they kept it in the theaters, maybe it'd have longer legs.
Yeah, not anymore. There's too much competition. Mortal Kombat 2 is number 17 right now. It made like $485,000 last week. It's time for that one. But the Michael one I can understand because it's still making money in the theater, but they're aiming for that Billy. And that Billy ain't going to come from the digital. It's going to come from the Japan opening, which happened.
Release maybe.
Yeah, well, it's coming out. It's going to come. I don't even think it's going to need a re-release. So,
oh wow,
I got so tempted.
A re-release with like the lyrics to the song, sing along.
Yeah. So Sam and I are going to be watching that, and then we'll probably. So the way that the release schedule will work is. Michael will probably come out tomorrow for the reaction. Friday will be Andor. Saturday will be Mortal Kombat 2. Now I have to see. Yeah, I think so because we've recorded enough, but I just want to make sure that we still have enough footage because I got to get Sam back in. Have you watched Ming's channel, the fitness channel?
Well, I haven't. I subscribed. I haven't watched his stuff yet, but like. Okay. I've been loving how like once you like one post on X or Twitter or whatever, like of workouts and stuff, you just get tons in the algorithm all the time. And so like I like mixing up my workouts, so I'll have to check out his channel because I like just today my workout was like shoulders, and I was like I've never done some of these. Like
cool. He's got a lot of good exercises and things too. And so anyway, the reason I bring that up is because he did videos with Sam, and Sam is box office magic. You know, he puts her on. It's his highest rated video right now. It's over 1,000.
How do you know Sam is from school?
Sam knows Sam since first grade. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So so that if you want to, PLD, can you put a link for Ming's channel in the chat? So
PLD, put in the system the video of you looking at the Millennium Falcon. You know it exists. Put it on there.
You definitely should do that. Every time we get into a thing where he's praising Star Wars, it's just him looking like
I can. Listen, we can do it for the forces of good by you giving it to him now, or I will get it and we will use it for evil.
Who's the bully now? Who's the bully now? Look at it. You better post that footage of you staring lovingly at the Millennium Falcon, or others. I'm gonna pants you, nerd.
I've turned into what I hate. I love you, PLD, but you better get that fucking video on the system.
If you don't wear a Wookiee costume on the next thing, I'm going to spank your bottom.
You better play with your He-Man toys, Kira, or you're not going to school.
That's right. Okay, let's see. So he posted the video with Sam. So check that out.
Oh man, I'm crying.
All right, so we're talking about movies that are going to crush. I'll tell you this freaking Toy Story going to be. Now, do you see what they did last night at the premiere?
No, I didn't.
You talk about more box office for this movie, and one of the reasons in general that the movie was going to do well is last night they did the premiere, and Taylor Swift, who has a song in the movie, performed at the premiere.
Oh yeah, that's going to do it.
And it already. You know, her fan base is insane, so in a lovely way. And the clips are going viral everywhere, and everybody's aware of this movie. They would have been aware of it anyway. It's Toy Story, but even more so now with her. So
if we redo the gauntlet, are you saying Toy Story makes more than Odyssey? Because right now you have Odyssey that dethrones it.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Toy Story.
Or no, maybe.
No, I don't think I took Toy Story over Odyssey.
I can check
I'm going to say that is a bold-faced lie.
I can find out.
Yeah,
we'll know.
I'm going to say that's a lie.
I would hope, because then I'll have to just edit another one. I don't want to fucking edit.
No, I said because I know what I think with Odyssey. Odyssey's like I said, like 1.1.
Dude, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus here. I might be completely wrong, obviously.
I'll listen to it. Here, you know what? I'll listen to the clip. We have it on my Instagram. Let's see. We'll see if Kevin's right or if I'm right.
Yeah, I got it. I apologize. You have Toy Story dethroning Odyssey, and then you have Spider-Man beating Toy Story. So let's revisit. Does Spider-Man beat Toy Story at this point?
Yeah, I still think Spider-Man beats Toy Story.
Yeah.
I still go with that. But I think Toy Story's gonna be a monster. And helps out that it's getting rave reviews. And they said it's so Toy Story 5 first reactions, an emotional Pixar sequel that's perfect in every way. Now, take this with a grain of salt. It's the premiere. I want to see who we're looking at for the reviews. To me, I think it's just going to be a bunch of influencers again, which nothing against influencers. They're there to tell you how great the movie is. They're not there to say anything else. So, but I don't know if that's the case. Well, let's double check. First, social media reactions for Toy Story 5. Toy Story 5 are following the world premiere, and all signs pointing to this being Pixar's finest sequel yet, and almost certainly its most emotional. Toy Story 5 premiere took place in Hollywood last night, and while surprise guest Taylor Swift stole the show, first reactions from critics have arrived. As we first reported, they're almost all, unsurprisingly, overwhelmingly positive, hailed by many as a return to form. 2019's fourth chapter, while well-received, didn't achieve classic status. That's true. Words like heartwarming, emotional, profound are used. It certainly sounds like it'll be wise to bring some hankies opening weekend. Then again, we're used to Pixar making us cry. The review embargo doesn't lift until the 16th. Let's see, anything? Let's see, with that in mind, do we have any of the social? I don't even have any. Okay, there we go. Drew Taylor. Okay. Drew Taylor's not an influencer, he's a critic. Toy Story 5 is an absolute home run and further proof that this is the greatest animated film franchise ever. Surprising, heartfelt, dynamic, and so fun. May these movies never cease. Okay. I don't know Jazz Tangsy. Toy Story 5 is magical, pure perfection. It is a fantastic entry into the franchise. Jessie finally gets the story she deserves. It's emotional, funny, genuinely warm. Boris Kid. Okay, these are all legit peeps. As Toy Story 5 began, the lady behind me turned to her friend and said, "You're crying already?" Yup. Her friend replied. Many tears were shed by them at all. Andrew Salazar, very happy to say Toy Story 5 is a genuine home run. I don't know Laughing Place, but it's Jesse's
good
movie.
Disney site, Laughing Place.
Okay. Oh, that makes it
Disneyland site.
Yep. Yeah, makes they're gonna love it. Jermaine. Okay, Toy Story 5 is a tiny bit disjointed at the start as it builds multiple storylines, but then they end up paying with a phenomenal third act filled with all the heart and humor you expect. Top tier. I laughed.
Awesome.
I loved. Okay, these are all people that I know and respect. So, Meredith Loftus, another Toy Story 5 hit me in places I was unprepared for. I know Meredith as well. Okay, trying to look at anyone else that Clayton Davis. Toy Story 5 proves this franchise still has plenty of territory left to explore. So I mean, like nobody thought it stinks.
Imagine if it scrolls down the PLD, and then PLD's like, "I hated it."
Right. The first thing that he hated is the kids movie. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Let's see. So PLD put.
No, it continues. Didn't you zoom in? They zoomed in.
This is going to get copyrighted because of the freaking music. I'll tell you. Really
I mean, that's worth getting this video shut
really
down.
Amazing. I'll tell you, PLD's some credit too, because you really taking care of yourself right now. I will say it's not an insult to you. You can tell. I mean, you look back at my old videos. Same thing. I wasn't taking care of myself. PLD looks good. Seen PLD lately?
Hot, dude.
PLD's looking good. But he looked like a 3-year-old. In that,
yeah, he looks like my daughter when she's looking at the castle.
It's hard not to love that video, though. Come on, guys, looking at the Millennium Falcon, he's excited. I mean, you can't break guys.
Someone's hating on the video.
Who?
That just brought me joy. I don't know. That video brought me joy.
Yeah, it was cute. There you go.
But now you can intercut it and just put like other funny things on it, and then just cut to him looking at it. That's how I would use it for evil PLD.
All right, exactly.
Super chats for everybody's show but mine. Thanks, PLD.
Now, one would think,
ex-friend.
One would think that if you saw that clip, you're like, "Oh, this is a heartwarming, kind of friendly show that you guys run here." AI sluts.
By the way, you've not released that to your channel yet. It's still in the chamber. Are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid of it. I was just, what was it that there was something? Was it? No, because I'm doing 2 a day. I go through it, and they're not. I don't bother you because sometimes you get testy when you're working.
Hold on.
And I sometimes there's still things in there that I've posted.
There's not.
Okay.
If my Google Drive is open, everything's updated. I check it. You just don't know. You think you posted it. No. You just like every producer when I edit.
Right.
I swear we got a shot of zooming in on the window. No, you didn't. Field memory.
If I asked PLD whose side he would take on here, he would
I just
want to take your side, but he would take mine. But
I disagree.
He would
want. You know what? By the way, if we're gonna have our grievances, because you've been wonderful working with you, it's been really fun.
Where'd you go? You're in the middle of saying something. Sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Done?
Yeah.
Can I finish?
Yes, please.
Deactivate. Fucking leave here, dude.
I won't do it again.
Really?
Sorry. No, I promise you.
Are you just cranky and tired because you were out beating up Spurs fans all late last night? There it is.
I jumped
You
out
turn
myself.
himself off.
Yeah, see,
Turn off red receipts.
Hey, look like I
if
jumped
I
out.
send you it, listen, my love language is fucking gratitude and thanks, which I know overall macro you are. You always remind me. But if I ever send you one, because I don't send you them now, I just throw them in the folder. But if I send you one, it means, dude, I'm really stoked on this. I like it. And I love just when it just goes red and then nothing. I never hear from you. I'm like, well, fuck you, man.
You know that
I love that one.
Do you know that sometimes you text me like a novel while I'm in the middle of a screening?
TED Talk.
I'm like right before the screening. It's like, have you ever seen one of Kevin's intros to his videos where the stream needs to be 4 hours long? That's essentially what the text stream is. And so I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta answer this guy back. And then it's hard for me when I'm on the run in the city and I'm doing these things.
Look, I'm not high maintenance. I just, like, haha, that was funny. I mean, in the early days, you'd be like, dude, that was great. Now it's just like,
because I'm not sitting in my garage
anymore.
I'm not sitting in my garage anymore. Just sitting in my garage all the time in the world. I have no time.
I love you, Kristian. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been real good. Look, we've built out this thing. I mean, again, I'm gonna check right now and see what the Jennifer Esposito.
Dude, my goal, and I told you this, the games and the non-celebrity ones will eventually get there too. And I know that sometimes when you do the news ones, they don't do as well. But Kristian, you have to understand, it's part of the overall thing. When someone sees that, they'll be like, oh, I like it. And those would be gravitating to your live show. So it's like having a mix of all of it so they see what you like to do, It's
true. I mean, look, I've been trying to post a lot of things too. And I get so, and I told Roxy the same thing too. I get, a little self-conscious about it too. Cause it's been a year and a half since I've been in the gym, so I posted another picture yesterday.
Yeah. The before and after, it's great.
Yeah. And I get like, it's like 95% of the stuff is usually positive and people go, oh, we'll do it too. And even the 5% that wasn't was kind of like jokes, but I'm just like, I feel like posting these things. That's why I don't post too much about the workout stuff.
I'm telling you, look, I do a channel where I literally talk about how I shit in a bag. You put yourself out there, it inspires people. Like you're fucking, when I did that video for your birthday or whatever, like I remember I was just gushing about I made a joke out of it. Like it's inspiring. It inspires people to get in. I know I've seen comments about it. Who cares about the 5%?
No, I know. It was more, and honestly, it was some just jokes about even coming from friends, but I was just like, should we post in like, it's like but it's more so to just say like, and I want to make sure, but tell people like, because there's a lot of people who are going, I don't know if I can do this. Like you absolutely can. Like you just get in there, you do it. And like people ask me, I go 4 days a week now. I was talking to actually one of the trainers at the gym yesterday. I was just like, it is now a part of my routine where if I don't go, I get antsy.
Yeah.
Like I need it. Like it used to be like, oh my God, I got to get in there. And now it's like, I have to be in there. So
bro, that's when you see the Matrix. That's when you are Neo,
Yeah. So it's been good. So I posted, but I got a lot of love on that post. So I posted that yesterday. And then we posted some Instagram shorts and other things. So it's been good. But yeah, that 520,000 views on that Jennifer Esposito on Instagram alone. And we just posted that last night. Like I was like, all right, yeah, we'll throw it up and see how it did. And I couldn't believe it. Dude, it's like 200,000 in like 4 hours or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I made a comparison to shorts. Like, when your daughter is like, I'm hungry, and like she wants you to cook, and you cook this big meal, and then she has like 2 bites.
Yeah.
And then if you just throw in mac and cheese, and then she has 2 bites, you don't care. It's like gauntlets take me forever. And then when one doesn't do well, you're like, fuck. But then you just like, the celebrity ones take me no time at all. And it's like, that's the one that goes viral. It's like, that took me 10 minutes. The gauntlet one took me 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I still think that the games do consistent, right? And that base will continue going higher as your channel goes big. So,
well, that's what I want to see. We'll do that in a second. Luke has a new clip. Luke, go ahead, put that clip in there when you're ready. Okay. Toy Story.
Yeah, go ahead. And don't worry about the games because I'm on Friday again, so we have plenty of runoff.
Yes, we're also running an interview on Friday as well. Vinny Pacifico, who is a wrestler, which you'll like. The interview.
Do we need to do Friday then? Are we off Friday?
We'll do Friday.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
But we'll have like a little bit of a break, where we're we'll do the show.
Oh, like I get it. Yeah.
And you'll have some time. You want to, catch up on work, whatever you want to do, and then we come back and play some more games after the interview's done. But that'll be on Friday. And it's so funny. I just looked at PLD's chair, and I thought he had his head down like this, and I thought he was wearing a Sith robe, like just sitting by himself in a Sith robe.
When people have their heads down, you think you thought I looked like Tom Dagnino.
Yes, and I thought I had a picture of that the other day, and I thought I took a screenshot of it somewhere, and I couldn't find the screenshot, and I was gonna play it.
Okay, I'm not ignoring you, but I do have to address a work thing. I'm not gonna turn the camera off, but
all right, you do that. And while he does that, you guys make sure you go in there and click like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done that already. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that. And please, I want to say, how many people we got in PLD? Here's another one. Put the Schmodown Vault in the chat, and let's see if we can get some subscribers over there, some new ones, people who have never discovered it before. Right now, it's at 1.36. Try to get to 2,000 soon. That would be great. I'm looking at the today's match is already at almost 200 views. That's good. Just went up today. Not bad. Starting from scratch. It's so funny. Someone said I look so young. Well, yeah, it was 12 years ago. You expect. But yeah, it was a pretty fun seeing that again. PLD, do you remember the episode with me and Cody? It's such a great one. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the games. With Kevin, right now, the questions. Shit, man. Roka's in the lead right now. And again, for how it works monetarily, Kevin won last week. Monetarily, whoever wins most, Roka had 130, whatever he had, 130, 140, but he had some big donations that came in. You're at 75 already. I don't know how big the donations are, but you're already at 75. We haven't even started. We're going to do the games first.
Yeah, I mean, and my work thing was actually very positive. They liked what I did, so that buys me a little time. We could probably hang in for the long run here. Okay, I'm thinking of maybe not doing a gauntlet this week, so I can catch up on the others.
Okay, well, we didn't do.
I have a lot of questions here, and then we have to get to this. But dude, okay.
All right.
So we're gonna go to the Smets games. I have my lineup of files. So is Luke doing it, or are you?
I can do it. Yeah.
Okay, so don't click ahead. Don't click anything unless I tell you to click it. All right.
Hey, you better watch yourself.
We're wanted men. I have the death sentence and oh shit, Schmodown. I forgot. That's why I got to get back to studying in 12 systems, 50 systems. PLD will know. Someone look it up. Chat will know. How many death sentences does he have and how many systems?
You're taking a lot of time here.
I fucking hate you so much.
Let's go.
We're going Smets games. Put the intro video, dude. Smets games intro video.
Well,
they
come on.
That down? That's fine. Just go to we're not doing a gauntlet. Fucking guy.
Where is it? I don't know where it is. Hold on.
I get not it either.
Oh.
Can I get access? Why can't I? All right, here we go.
You have access? Last time you had access, we had a clips channel.
Oh yeah, don't give me access. What am I fucking talking about?
Go ahead.
Keep me away, man. You wouldn't even let me in your house, probably. They're fucking filming.
No, I live in Detroit. Come see me.
Yeah, I can't wait. I was there the other day. You didn't answer.
Yeah, no.
All right. This first Smets game comes to us from A Soul on Discord. I saw it yesterday, and I loved the question so much. I moved it up to today, and it's going to get into the rest of the Smets games today because it's like this crazy thing that happened. So if you want to go to SG1, Aliens Wiping Out Earth. Okay. And by the way, I made them vertical now, so you can put them between us. No more full screen.
Okay, so let's sit here.
Don't keep them up the whole time editorially. I don't
think. Scoot over.
I am scooted over. You scoot over.
The other side. I'm good. You're blocking yourself off.
Dude, my view shows me my camera.
But the view that everyone else sees, you are not in screen. I don't care what you see. It's not what everyone else sees. There you go. No, it doesn't matter what you see. It's what the audience
I can't see myself.
It's what the audience sees. You're like my dad with the bug spray. Just scoot over.
I can't see anything.
No, where are you now? Now you're halfway across. This is like dealing with my father. Stop. Where are you going? Come back.
Hold on.
Where are you going? Right there. Stop. There you go. You got no light on your face or anything.
For me, it's cut off. I look like the
You're
Spider-Man
not cut off. PLD, you can see him perfect, right? Yeah, PLD can see everybody.
Now I'm so far away I could barely read the questions.
Move forward.
You disgust me. Go on.
I don't know why Streamlabs doesn't show me what I'm supposed to look. Okay,
We're
Kristian,
not on Streamlabs. We're on StreamYard. Go ahead.
can you zoom in on these
It's
two?
snot on your nose now. This is a disaster. This is look at this. This is even better. Let's look at the comment.
What are the comments?
This show stinks. It sure does.
What? This show's the best, dude. Wednesdays are the best. I
This
quit.
show stinks.
Save that, man.
Oh, I'm crying.
He says it with love, though, dude.
I know he does. All right. Oh my god.
Okay. I hope you're able to zoom in on some of these because they're pretty crazy. And fuck this vertical thing. I can't see any. I just see my head, but that's fine.
You're cut off. This really is like talking to my dad when I did the bug spray. Right?
Am I cut off now?
Not great. Scoot over just a little bit. Stop. That's your mark.
Aliens are wiping out fucking Earth, Kristian. And unless Kristian Harloff can change the mind with 3 movies that show the best of humanity, ignore the 5 movies. That's a typo.
Oof.
So, Kristian, what 3 movies would you show aliens to prevent them from wiping out Earth?
Forrest Gump. Toy Story 1.
Wow. Okay.
Let's see. And ET, so they have one of their own. Do you see what? No, probably not because ET is ET. They're throwing one of them in the working on them the whole time.
See Rocky in the chat. That's a good one.
Yeah, Rocky's a good one. The best of humanity though. I gotta think. These are harder for me because you're asking me to like go into my
Yeah, without options. What's funny
yeah.
is when it first inferred, because obviously I don't have a lot of time, so I do AI, and it gave options. It did have Forrest Gump on there and ET, and it had for some reason Pulp Fiction.
No.
These were I didn't tell it to type anything. It gave Pulp Fiction, Casablanca, ET, and Forrest Gump.
It's a great answer by somebody. And I think I would Project Hail Mary. It's a good one too.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Independence Day. I like that. Today we celebrate our Independence Day. If you zoom in, Kristian, this is going to lead into what we're about to encounter.
You can't zoom in.
You can't zoom in onto a fixed picture.
No.
You can't.
Not by the way that you did this.
I didn't do anything. You did it.
You're off the screen again. So go. No, other way.
Okay, how about you just take this off? We don't need it on anymore. Take the fucking thing off. I think you're fucking with me, by the way.
I'm not. But just move to the side a little bit. No, the other side. Keep going. Stop. Right there.
You know what? I could load up the stream.
Just right there. Just stop.
I'm gonna load up the stream.
Just right there. Stop. Okay, now they can see.
You're fucking with me. Dude, I just saw the stream. I've been on camera the whole time.
No. The before when we were
why am I on camera now?
That
Perfectly.
time I'm messing with you. Now you're fine because you're in the wide.
Dude, I can't trust you, man.
Why?
This show stinks.
Shut up!
I
can't. This is how fucking frustrating you are. I don't know if you fucked with me, and I'm freaking out right now because I go to the stream and I see me.
Right now, you're good. Right now, you're good.
Because I was good before.
No,
When
you
the thing
weren't.
is,
No, you
why
weren't.
would putting that on there change?
PLD will tell you the truth. I'm telling you. So I asked them, you guys. I always ask them to put the ones are whatever the lower PLD. Whatever the lower thirds are for today's show, please put them as the first 3 up top moving forward. Please, I beg you.
Now,
yes,
because you can't zoom in for some reason, but I've seen you zoom in before. You can't zoom in. I have you talking to the aliens. And when I did the other questions, I forgot to take your picture off the assets. So the rest of the questions fucking use you so hilariously.
Okay.
And I decided you're going to be in all of the Smets games photos from now on. But AI has it, dude. They are fucking weird. And
that's me. So that's me.
You.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't zoom in.
I can't.
You can't zoom in, but that's literally
zoom
you.
in.
But if you
Oh, I
notice, I took it from your critics because a lot of these will have the critics choice. It calls you a critic. I'm like, what? It zoomed in and sees that you have your pin. I'm looking at it live.
That's
I'm
good.
fucking on camera. I was on camera the whole time.
No, you weren't. You weren't. I'm telling you, you weren't. It's even PLD's telling you, relax. And you're cursing worse than Ming. All right.
Pissed off.
All right.
Shove it up your All right. Smets game 2.
Should we do, maybe in the future you should just do the horizontal, because this verticals turned out to be the shits.
I think the verticals were fine. We did it for the I just think the camera is weird. So whatever.
Right. So that's supposed to be me up top.
That's you. So
Right.
this was the first time I was like, oh, it kept you on the thing. I'm like, all right, we'll just keep you on the there.
Right.
So Kristian, final season emergency rewrite. Choose yours. So if you have a chance, now I'm on the other side. Dude, I'm looking at the fucking stream. I've been on the fun. This is you, dude. And now I'm fucking pissed. Now I'm pissed. And I'm going to stop cussing. But yeah, now I see what you did. Okay. Very funny.
You're fine. What are you talking about?
Just keep it up for 1 second like we usually do. Then this was a bad idea. I thought it would be a fun idea.
It is good.
Final season, emergency rewrite. Choose yours, Kristian, because these final seasons kind of had a lot of opinions on them. Okay. Would you rewrite the final season of Game of Thrones, final season of Dexter, final season of Lost, final season of Seinfeld, or the final season of How I Met Your Mother?
Probably Game of Thrones for me. Because even though I tend to be the one who likes that final season more than most, Jon Snow should have been sitting on the throne. And there's a lot more that they could have done there. The ending was thrown together, was rushed. The whole season was rushed. I didn't have an investment in the other ones. I haven't really seen the very last season of Dexter, which I hear is pretty good, actually. If you're talking about
I'm talking about the first one, not when they came back.
Yeah, but they kind of rebooted it since, so I wouldn't need to, because I like what they've done since. Seinfeld, I wasn't invested enough to really care. Same with How I Met Your Mother. Lost is one that I didn't care. I didn't mind. I like the ending of Lost better than I like the ending of Game of Thrones, even though I don't mind Game of Thrones. So I'd say Game of Thrones. Cool.
Game of Thrones. That is a good. So now this is when AI starts getting a little fucking weird with your face, but now I don't think we need to keep them on once you start answering the question. Just as in my head, as far as editing goes, we'll just treat them like they're full screen, and I'll go full screen from now on, so we don't have this fucking nightmare. And you know what it is? It's because they don't. I'm sorry, I'm cussing on. They don't mirror. It doesn't mirror. This Streamlab doesn't mirror for me, so I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
No, you know what the problem is, and because you're a Stern guy, right?
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? When there are certain people on the show, on Stern or whatever, too, and even on the Schmo show, or whatever, when they got mad, it became a bit, and it became even funnier. And unfortunately, you're one of those people that when you get mad, it's funnier.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that's gonna be your goal now, is to piss me off.
No, because that's not nice. But I'm just saying, when it's there, you don't put the fire out. You just kind of light it a little bit more. But like with Roka,
I'm not like the sound guy. What's his name?
Ronnie. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, Ronnie. Yeah, my Ronnie.
Yeah. All right. What's the next one?
All right. So our next one is, I like this one. I'm actually excited for these questions. But I think, So go to question 3, SG3.
SG3. Hold on. Where is it? Right.
How am I now, Kristian?
You're good.
Great.
What I was trying to do, to be honest with you, before and so I wasn't actually messing with you last time.
Yeah.
When I moved you over here, so now so I got to scoot over too.
See, you got to move. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm looking the wrong way anyway. So
And for some reason, my Streamlabs won't mirror when I mirror it on my end. It doesn't. You guys say it looks the same, but
that AI in me is not good.
Okay, so here we go. Smash movies.
Let's say a video game.
Which cinematic? Well, look. Which cinematic commander-in-chief deserves your vote? So what is basically my question to you is, who is the best movie president?
Oh man.
You got Bill Pullman from Independence Day, Morgan Freeman from Deep Impact, Harrison Ford from Air Force One, Michael Douglas, the American president, or Kevin Kline from Dave. And if you look down, you can't zoom in, unfortunately. It calls you the chef. It says, and this guy is the presidential chef, but we can't zoom in on it. So all the jokes are going to.
It just randomly said that out of nowhere.
It randomly just said, because again, the prompt, because your picture was on it, is trying to utilize you for every question too. Yeah. So every one of these questions now is going to throw you in the mix at some point. And so for this one, it calls you the presidential chef from whatever reason.
I got to ask some questions.
Sure.
Just voting for them normally everyday life, or is there like a impending?
It's like who would you vote if these 5 were running for president?
Sure, but is there an impending like thing happening
right now in this day and age. Who do we need most?
If these people were running in 2028 or whatever,
Yes, and this is their runoff. Yeah, all of them.
I'd probably take Kevin Kline, to be honest with you, because
Really?
not the imposter, the real Dave,
Yeah.
because or actually the imposter.
Yes, the imposter. Yeah.
The good guy who if he was actually going to run, because he ran it at such a, like, we need something like that, something like where it's not there's something where it's going to try to unify people and in general, because both I was thinking about this the other day. I am, again, not a political person, because I hate both parties so much. I just hate it. I hate how, in the fact that, like, there's enough money out there for people. Someone has enough money and the right tools to start another political party, but nobody wants to do that, because nobody wants to they're either benefiting from the party that
Are you talking like a Ross Perot style?
Something like that, but something along the lines where you could build, if people are lazy too. Nobody really wants to do it, because this system that we have is the shits. It's the shits. And I always laugh about how people like treat. I think you have more loyalty to your baseball teams and basketball teams than you should politicians. They don't give a shit about you. Your basketball teams care about you more, and your baseball teams care more about you than your politicians do. So I would vote for any one of these against any politician that's out there today. There's nobody that I like. I think they all suck. Everyone. Like, doesn't matter what side you're on, your side sucks. And it's the worst. So I would probably say, for me, they're all good options. If shit was going down, Harrison Ford or Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I'd choose Morgan Freeman just because of his voice. The State of the Union address.
I know what I was talking about. I'm not talking about independent parties. I'm talking about, because independent parties they're out there. They don't do shit, because you're never going to get enough votes, because the majority is the other.
You're saying
party.
Like they get together and have a
talking
third
about
party.
Somebody who's got. There's somebody, like, if Elon Musk wanted to, he's not going to. I'm just using him as an example because he has more money than God. Is that if he was like, you know what, I'm going to start a brand new party. Here's all the money. I'm going to put the money here. He's not spending the time and effort into that. Starting an actual party that could do something with enough money and enough people coming in, but nobody wants to do that. And it's just, someone's like, oh, there are independent parties. Yeah, who? 75 people who are going to vote for it? I always find it so stupid. We'll be like, oh, this guy's running independently.
It just
He's not going to win.
Vote, yeah.
Even when Trump won, he had to go and need to be on the Republican Party. He wasn't independent.
So Kristian, you picked Kevin Kline's Dave, right?
I would pick Dave.
All right, now here's final mini gauntlet. Now he's got to go against Jed Bartlett from The West Wing. Who would you vote? Now you have Dave on one ticket, and you have
probably Bartlett, because I think Bartlett is more of a because, like I said, Dave isn't really a politician. He's not really he's a guy that, although, maybe that's what we need. I don't know, but Bartlett was pretty good too. So I'd probably say Bartlett. Bartlett could handle it a little bit better.
Yeah, I love when people wear like the presidential campaign shirts during the season, and they're wearing the Bartlett ones.
Yeah,
pretty funny. All right, so and now if you want to go, there's one that's called SG3 Funny Alt. This was one that's hilarious for no reason at all, and only to say.
Let me find it. SG3
Funny Alt.
I see it.
Look down there. They named you My Cousin Larry on the bottom. You see that? So then I said, okay, this is weird. We might have a Futog Hammy. We might have a Futog Hammy Who situation here. So I animated it. So now go to the thing. It's called animated.mp4.
All right, let me find it. Hold on.
And it's going to mute us. It's going to have audio.
All right, animated MP4.
This is from the people that brought you Futog Hammy Who. I don't think it's going to be as viral as that for you, but
I'm not seeing it.
Animated.mp4. It was in my folder. PLD.
Kevin might not have put it in there.
He can put it. It's still in my folder. Everything in that June 10th folder and animated.mp4 is in there.
Let's see. PLD is going to grab it. Okay.
Okay. So we can come back to that. My love language is fucking. What is that? Why is that a clip out?
Hey ho!
This show has been off the rails in a very fun way, I suppose.
True.
SG4.
Come on, PLD. Was it lower third? Oh, he's pulling the video. Never mind.
So I'm trying to hack this. I know this is starting to become a bit. I feel like if I'm closer to this way, it's actually better. So mine's not mirrored for you. So
no, you're good now.
I figured it out now. Go, put it on. I'm going to figure it out. I got it.
Yeah. Okay. What is it?
Oh, I get it. My love language is fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't get that? Oh, I thought you knew it. All right.
My love language is fucking.
Just the pussy I've been looking for.
Right.
My favorite one is the I Love Snatch one. That was
That's a good one too. All
I
right,
was watching that live when it happened, and I was like, "Whoa, this is gonna clip."
She didn't even. That's what I love about her so much. Is she didn't even realize that she did it, and then once she did, she's like, "All right,
yeah, whatever."
She doesn't give a fuck.
She's great.
Super cool.
PLD, if Animate is on there, we can do that. But if not,
all right, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare myself president of snacks, and your taxes are now paid in nachos.
Like,
I don't know why it says that.
There's everything about that is just so bizarre. Is that whatever that guy is doing, and he's sticking his tongue out. He doesn't even talk. He's like telepathically talking.
Our jobs are still safe for a little bit, guys.
For a little bit. Anyway, all right, we're good. Those are good ones.
Yeah. We'll do. Fuck, I have a really good one. Okay, let's do one more, and I'll save the rest for Friday.
87 questions.
One more because it's the one that I was excited most for.
All right. Let's see.
You're gonna go to SG5, not 4, 5. The ultimate would you rather. So I'm gonna. It's just rewriting its own shit. Don't read that. You're stuck in a futuristic facility, Kristian, and you need to get from one side of the station to the exit. Would you rather be chased by a Xenomorph or a Velociraptor? And then I have a secondary question once you solve this one. And look at the fucking picture. It has you as Velociraptor heads.
Yeah, it's hilarious, actually. Velociraptor, no question. The Velociraptor.
Really?
Yeah, because the Velociraptor, they're both probably going to get you. Either way. They're both going to get you. But the Velociraptor, you might get lucky. And if it catches you, it might just rip your arm off and you can run away if you're lucky. There's nothing you can do against Xenomorph. They're going to drop, and I don't have any weapons. You're going to drop acid on your face and they eat you and they put shit in you. I hate those stupid things in the best best way, in the best way possible, because their intention is to be creepy. Raptors and also have been trained. Not that I'd be able to train one, but there's something in them saying, okay, maybe I don't want to eat this stupid idiot.
Maybe it can let you go.
Yeah. So
you have the eggs or something, kind of like in Jurassic Park 3. Now, here's a question. So I want to hear you game plan this. We are at the Schmodown Studios. We need to get to Barney's Beanery. There's a fucking Velociraptor in the same block, and there's a Xenomorph. What would we do? It's you and me. Everybody's at Barney's. Like, get to Barney's where we have it barricaded, but there's a Xenomorph in a Jurassic Park.
I'd send 5 particular competitors that I won't name that way, and then we'd go the other way.
Hey, you guys go that way. Provide a diversion.
We're good. Hey, go get the nachos. We'll be there in a second.
That couldn't have gone any better. That's great.
Yeah.
I would shoot. Yeah, Velociraptor. You would just try to appease to its good name. Maybe it's like blue and it will like nod and like take off.
Yeah, you got a shot.
Alien ain't doing that.
No shot.
Yeah.
No shot.
All right, my friends. Those are the Smets games. We're gonna have some more on Friday, by the way. Friday, I'm gonna be back.
Tons. I'm gonna do the gauntlet and everything too. So
yeah.
Okay. 87 before we even start, so we're gonna try to see what we can do here. Michael D, some early support before Ron H takes over. Thank you, Michael D. We also need to make sure PLD, because yesterday I missed one of them. So let's make sure that we have all of them. So double check, please, and thank you. Ron H, Tuner is now my best film of the year for me thus far. I dare to say it instantly gets on my Forever Films mental Rolodex near top. We are all the Tuner in some way. Watch this film, please.
Remember my request this morning for the next Ron H1. I want you to read it like Dumbledore.
Oh, I didn't see your.
That's what I said. I said if I make those changes, you got to read his tweets like Dumbledore.
Okay, yeah, sure. Not everyone, but
not everyone, dude. I'm sure
I wish I had the David B. Do I still have it? Let me see if I have the David B. Harry Potter music. because he made some Harry Potter music for us.
Oh yeah, I created new stuff for the short, so it's not
It
copyrighted.
was good. Where is it?
I'm not dealing with that shit anymore.
Do I have it? I thought I had it. Let's see, David B. Because it doesn't really work as well without it. David B. David Bowie doesn't help. Library.
Worst case, I can always get you. I could get you the one that I made on Suno.
Yeah, let's see. You know what I'll do Dumbledore on Friday, and we'll get the music.
Sure, got it.
All right. Lincoln West, support for my favorite live show. Thank you, Lincoln.
No, this show doesn't stink. Lincoln West, love you, man.
Ron H. Shout out to Cineplex Kirkland crew. You all rock. Even possible future crews like Jay Wang, Fukin, awesome name. Yomi, Jay, it's off his ass hats. Need to give JP leeway and to Cook. I think Ron H. just kind of like uses this as like his diary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
is he even in the chat? I haven't seen
yeah,
him.
he is. He is.
Still?
Big shout out to Jean Pierre, who turned me into tuner in the first place. He's one top guys at the Cineplex Kirkland here in Quebec, Canada. He should be head office, not the ass hats there now. There's a lot of drama going on over there. Tech storms. You know what I didn't realize too? You know, there's, speaking of drama, only in New York. You know, there's like a full-on pizza war going on here in Long Island.
No, I don't. I'm too busy with all your asshole Knicks fans fighting everybody.
Well, that's fine. But there's an actual pizza war here. My place that I love, Talio's, battles with this other place that I really like called Dario's, which battles they battle with this other place called Three Brothers. There's constant battling between. It's something to look for on Instagram. Check out like, you know, Talio's and Dario's going after each other. And they're both phenomenal pizza.
Are they tagging each other and just talking?
Yeah,
smack?
they go after each other. It's like a full-on pizza war in Long Island. It's hilarious.
And by the way, Christian knows I've been rooting for the Knicks, so I hate that there's some fans that ruin it for the others. It's kind of makes it hard to continue rooting for them, but you know, every fan base has its
ripping the jerseys off people and shit.
That's just mean. And look, like in LA, when we riot, like we do it respectfly. We just burn cars. We don't burn each other.
That's when they win. So it's like that's a little early.
Imagine.
Techstorm became a member. Thank you, Techstorm. Again, over 1,000 members, guys. It's really perfect.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Live daily. Saw on IG that Smet says Cancer Scans this weekend. Good luck, Kevin. Everyone, let's get him another win this week. # smash cancer. Yeah. So you got, I think it's more this week.
I had a big anniversary yesterday. It was the 5-year anniversary from my stoma surgery. And that's when they say, if you're getting clear scans after this, it's pretty assumed. You could start saying the word cured. So with that, I have my scans this weekend and I'm super nervous because it's like, you know, this is when I wait for another week to find out if I might have another 9-month battle on my hands, or if it's stage 4 and it's spread and I don't see my daughter graduate. So it's like, as much as I've been having fun and, you know, and we getting fake mad on this show, like it's been good. That's why I'm glad I'm doing Fridays. It's kind of take my mind off it. Cause I'm going in with a lot of scanxiety is a real thing.
I'm sure
I'm going with a lot of nerves, and I got a chest CT. I got blood work I got to do tomorrow. Like this is where it's like where all of a sudden I'm in the chair again and I'm getting needles in and I'm in the tube.
Yeah. Huh? I'm supposed to have PTSD also, right?
Yeah, when I have the lights and I'm down and I'm because I did radiation. So when I'm in the CT machine, it brings me right back to those. I'm sure I did radiation for like 3 months every morning, Monday through Friday. So thank you very much, Live or Live Daily. Smash cancer.
You will.
I don't want to get too emotional about it, but it's a very hard week. So I'm glad that I get to be here with all of you guys
and laugh when we laugh. So it's gonna be good. Next one coming in hot. This is one for you, and I think I know the answer to this, but this is from our buddy
Sammy.
Sammy says, "Hey Kev, would you rather be in charge of creative for a KOTOR cinematic universe, or be in charge of a reboot Schmodown League, but you can't compete in it?"
Oof.
I know the answer to that.
Well, I think
if you can't compete,
the non-compete clause I think would bum me out. I think that you and I we would probably write some kill storylines because I just come from that, like watching wrestling my whole life. But you know, I don't know that you did shoot down my idea I had where remember we were gonna I pitched the idea before me and Sean. Remember in wrestling, 2 wrestlers sometimes are forced to team up before they have their WrestleMania match. Yeah, and I had an idea of it was Brandon Hanna and Alex Damon versus me and forced Chandru. Like someone would force me to be with Chandru, and then at the first round he would leave in the middle of the first round, so then it would be a handicap match, and then that would fuel our final.
I don't think I.
You didn't shoot it down. You just had no time for it.
And besides that, I don't think it was a matter of the creative idea that I didn't like. It's like the problem was we would have burned a lot of IG questions.
Yeah, because it would be the first ever teams match. It would have been interesting. But
it would have
to
been
answer
great.
your question, if I can't, I just said earlier, I've been having that itch to compete again. And to the KOTOR cinematic universe, like if I can be there and like try to save, I mean, then again, you do anything Star Wars, I'll probably be a pariah. But if I could do anything to bring KOTOR to the big audiences, I would do that. Now, if it were dependent on if I could give the Schmodown League and it would give Kristian work and all the competitors work, where we would all be set for life, and it was on TV, I would choose my friends over my personal thing to do Star Wars. But
I believe it, and he would.
Yeah, it's a true story. I would, but yeah, I would pick KOTOR for now. That's a great question, Sam.
We got almost 100 questions. We got to move.
I got time.
All right, Ronnie, F cancer. Took my dad, took sister-in-law. I'd make it to nothing if I could. I'd go away if all live longer. I don't know all of you. Don't care. Live long, okay? Please, I want you here, please.
Funny you say that, Ron. I know you post a lot of funny nonsense too, but I also like I would if someone that is dear to me had to go through cancer again and I had to do it, I would step in and do it, even though the thought of it would just I can get nauseous just thinking about what chemo feels like. It's hard to explain, but I would not wish it on anybody. Not even on my worst enemies.
Imagine Lincoln West said, "Kev, your live action KOTOR trailer is amazing."
Yeah, I released it.
Yeah, did you release it?
I actually have a still of it. If you want to look, it's called KOTOR live action thumb. It's not going to get you in trouble. It's just a still. I took one of my KOTOR movies, my trailers, like 30-second spot, and I like reskinned it. So that's a shot from my original trailer. And I was like, put Kate Beckinsale as Bastila. I left Karth alone. And then I was like, everybody talks about Keanu being Revan. So
it was cool.
It's fun to see it like how it could have been.
I posted it also on my Instagram story.
Did you really? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I thought you said
okay. That's why you got a lot of views.
Maybe I'll tweet it out this week and you can retweet it or something.
All right. Let's get to the next one.
KOTOR fan, Lincoln. Thanks.
Ron H. Kristian, when you visit Montreal, use the REM, the light rail, watch films at Kirkland and Scotiabank. Tell them that Ron H sent you. I may even be here. Just let me know where you are. You owe me for the shilling. Fair. That's fair. Thank you, Ron. Ron's the best. I do want to go to Montreal. Really bad. Dragon Breath Walter. Up way too early here. Support for the Smasher.
I am the one that knocks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Ron
buddy.
H. Strain needs to smack me in the head with the dildo. Getting too sappy. Yeah, I said it. It's a new one though. The dough.
Can you do that one in Dumbledore's voice?
In Dumbledore, but I need the music.
All right. Friday. I'm excited for Friday. That's
a good Gary Busey one right there. Strain needs to smack me in the head with the dildo. Getting too sappy. Yes, I said it. It's a new one though. The dough. Anyway, watch Motu. Fools. Here's to the crew at Scotiabank and the peeps at Starbucks on the ground. You keep the film experience dealing with no AC, ass, smelling dirty, non-trash throwing fools. Hat office, no HLP.
That might be for another show, I feel like.
I don't think so. I think he's just giving props to that theater. Live Daily. More support before morning commute. Thank you, Live Daily. Kristian, your Rushmore of MTS moments of the top 4. NWO Spurs fans. Well, again, I don't want to give spoilers here, but I'll say for me, my number one has always been the Horseman reveal for sure. Roka and Merle won. What happens there is a big one. I'd say Smash coming back from that reveal at Chandra. That was pretty monumental.
It's emotional. That was definitely an emotional thing.
That was really big. And I would say the Shire Wolves probably accomplishing what they did, becoming the first ones to do that. So there's probably a lot of other ones too.
The slap was a good one too.
Slap was a good one too. I don't know if I'd put it in my top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the where he tackles through the table.
That was good too. There was a lot of emotional moments and other things too.
Kalinowski beats Smets. Kalinowski beats.
Yeah, it's tons. Sung to.
Oh, sorry.
Flash Queen. Ron, i.e., he's stoned off his tits again. Tiz Bosun on the floor. Boom. Practice cage. Song will get you there. I'll tell you. I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I took my one-header with me into the that movie last night. It was worth it. Nathan Drake. Honestly, I was rooting for the Knicks, but those Knicks fans' behavior turned me into a Spurs fan. I always thought Philly were bad, but damn. But see, that I never understood is that, I guess that's not true. I was going to say that, but then I was going to say, why do you judge the team off the fans? And then I said, well, you know what? There's so many shitty Red Sox fans, PLD, that I was like, that does make you kind of not like the.
Well, it's like you don't want them to be rewarded with a change.
Right.
Like I'm on a text thread, and like 2 people were big Knicks fans, and they kept posting all these videos. There's some guy got hit on the head with like a chair, and like ripping the jerseys off, and they're like, "Dude, I'm just gonna root for the Spurs because I don't think those fans deserve to have a win because like they're doing all that stuff, you know." And it sucks for the players that are working hard, you know. And it should be unrelated, but I understand where Nathan is coming from for sure. I just like to be like Elmo. I retweeted it. Did you see that? He was like, I hope both teams something like I just hope both teams have fun.
Yes. Well, here's another one here too. Morning commute on REM is kind of fun. Fook traffic staying near sexy peeps. Anyways, got brand new 22 Hyundai. Iconic, fully loaded, 100 cam on auto, but doesn't matter. Let's go. Cheap deal. I'm telling you, Ron just wants someone to talk to. I'm no dictator, just write loud. No,
I do like his creative ways of getting past the content filter.
He said he got banned forever from Hooters downtown on Crescent. Hey, Astrid and Biffy, check my spelling. Hope you good. Manager, no like pants, like button shorts, tight tops. I don't know. No, but he might be all 103 questions.
Oh my god, that might be spoilery. This next one, I don't know if you should.
Yes, spoilers for anybody who's going to be watching the channel, the vault. Rachel wins first IG. I thought of that one. Horseman reveal. I had that. Chicago Live. Smasher coming back. You have mostly the ones that I have in there too. I could put Rachel's was a big one too.
PLD, put that video. Do you have that video? You should put that on the system so it show Kristian. That's actually one of my favorite videos of me of all time. It's not from the actual show. In that moment, it's like one of my biggest feelings. It's he'll put it on if he has this. If he has the video, there's a famous video of me standing next to Ben Bateman. And it was basically the Action Army like taking me that spectacular. They like just decided they were going to cheer me.
Right.
When I was the heel and stuff. Yeah.
Ron H. Kristian left comments on some of Team. I did on Team Coco's YouTube channel. Be warned, I stir the shit. So you sure I continue? I do want to do it. Ron.
Sapanta, frente de Pumba.
I don't know what the hell you said.
That's
right
awesome.
there. Canada, less guns, good schools, better politics. ICE is just annoying here in Quebec. Watch this 22 minutes of ICE agent from CBC. Stupid Tubes Bizarro talk funk you down.
Now I don't understand any of
it.
It's
like the Schmobot. C Card has a gun in Canada. How Cardi? I love you. I still love GSP. He's the best. Obsession's still strong. All males have a target on their back and make stupid decisions all the time. We need to be better. Okay, agreed. Quebec film redemptions look intense. I want to watch subtitles. Should I be available or can be in practice? Mon Francis. The Schmobot gains sentences and his name is Ron H. That's what I said.
It's gone self-aware.
Yeah. Mike had a really nice post on my Instagram post from the gym thing yesterday. So that was
Mike
nice.
Joyce is the man. I like Mike.
That was nice. That was nice that he did that. So
if I could be like Mike,
I'm trying to tell you right now when it comes to, let's see, we're last I checked, there's 519K for that video.
By the way, you were talking about how people like will reach out to you after the Schmodown's long. I just got a nice message from Andreas Gallego. Who said, anything I can do to help with your scans and your channel's been positive and love you, man. It's just nice that they just follow text out of the blue, like thinking about me and my scans.
Want CBC strain. They try to tell the truth. Yep. It's hard to beat off YouTube. Messages need edit. Yep. Found good. Caesar style. Just no biggie. Dragon Breath Walter. Let's get Kev the win for show. Iron might do it alone. I don't know if it's cheaper for you, Ron. You just put in one massive one and give like a big book. Yes. Ron H.
Oh, there's no way I win 2 weeks in a row. That's impossible.
Well, you're doing pretty good so far. Office de Long Francis in Quebec. A bunch of idiotic assets who follow up complaints by other to protect French. Made many stupid movies and a real job. No bot. I think I have a penis. I am a bot. Okay. Man, people listening to this on audio must be fucking.
They're so confused. It sounds like you're talking about
turning their car into the wall. Manny B. Derek Johnson's about to drop through pants. You'll see. No Pressure is a fantastic film. Watch Pressure and trailer for Wild Horse 9. I'm in. Curious,
how do your audio streams do or whatever? Do you get like stats on that?
Yeah, significantly better on YouTube but Spotify and Apple are pretty good. Spotify has been building. People like to watch the show and listen to the show on Spotify.
Nice
as well. Ron H. So it's Conan O'Brien, no barbarian. Been shooted by T card.
Shit.
What's wrong? What happened?
No, nothing. You'll get there. You'll get there in a couple. Wow.
Okay.
A big super chat just
All
came
right.
in.
Okay. Damn it. All you moves, Canada, Medicare, waiting better than dying of cash. Tuner would never happen in Canada. Watch it and see why. Support for Darth Harloff. Thank you, Maddie. He must have watched that. Did you see? Do you remember my intro against Cody?
I don't remember it, but you probably came out as.
So I walked out, and it was the first thing you see is Finstock, and he's standing there like this with the mask on, and you see this.
I do remember that. Yes.
Do you know my favorite part? So for people who basically what happens, I kill the entire crew and I have the Emperor music and everything too, and me and Ellis battle at the end. But my favorite part of the entire thing, and I'm hoping that I even brought a lot of attention with the edit this morning because I loved the moment so much and remember loving it. JTE was supposed to run, and I was supposed to grab him and throw him back. Either I missed the cue or whatever it was. I'm nowhere near JT. He just runs and then goes backwards out of nowhere.
I'll be on the lookout for that.
It's so stupid. It's the best. I love it. Ron H.
Did you interview Matt Serra, by the way, this week? Is that going to go on your channel, or is this for his show? I thought you talked about a Matt Serra thing. But
no, I don't know. Luke included you in that one too. Jonathan cuts his interviews. He had Uriah Faber on his show.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I wasn't sure.
Yeah, one of Sarah's awesome moments was sitting on some loudmouth person in Vegas. He talks about he's going to be on Stephanie McMahon's podcasting this week, and they talk about that until Cop showed up. Matt looks like he was trying not to laugh. Yeah, I mean the guy was just a drunk mess. Matt, like a ninja. Cadaver 82. At the end of Disclosure Day, I thought the reveal was going to be Dreyfus. Did you? You've not seen Encounter, so maybe not. I think I'd have liked it better. I didn't.
Makes it a canonical sequel.
Yeah, apparently. So I really need to see. I'm telling you, I've seen maybe like 5 minutes of that movie.
Really? You should react to that.
I know. I'm thinking about it. Matty Boy. Gosh, damn. I see Gary Ron H. Busey got his monthly royalty check from Point Break, and it's going ham in the super chats. He's going for it today.
I feel like I think his credit card shut him down for a second because
he's the star. He's the star of the chats right now, right? You always get different.
He overtook you, Saul.
He right now is
all your yesterday's news.
Saul hasn't been the champs since Collider Live. But there's quite a few. Matty B's up there. There's a lot of people. Like I learn about people through these questions. Can you contextualize how insane this movie's weekday performance has been? Obsession made more money on its 25th day of release than Avengers Endgame did on its 25th day. I'm telling you, it's just a different freaking world we live in. It's different. I'm telling you. That's a great stat, Maddie. Thank you. Soy Puto. Okay. Give my GMA my grandmother a shout out. Her name is Mama Dora.
Hi, Mama Dora.
Hi, Mama Dora. He's setting us up for something.
Mama Dora. I'm trying to think. Mama Dora, is that a bad word or something?
I don't know. Kalinaz became a YouTube member. Again, we're getting so many members right now. It's amazing. Smets, when you studied for Trek, did you watch? This is from Armada. Did you watch OG in the Next Gen series? I just watched Motion Picture last night and felt like I was missing lore context. You didn't know because that was TV, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to, but I did afterwards. So that out of the studying, I had never really watched Trek. I was in a cartoon called The Halloween Tree sitting next to Leonard Nimoy when I was a kid, and I didn't care. I was like, where's Luke Skywalker, right? But I fell in love with Trek, to where I even went toe-to-toe with Ethan Irwin at the Trek Patreon match. And I loved it. And then those are still I'm going to eventually watch them. But yeah, Trek was a big surprise because I thought, being a big Star Wars guy, I really love the Trek movies. The motion picture is a bit of a long flight up to the Enterprise. But yeah, I'm going to definitely check them out.
Armada 8YT. I feel the same with Smets rewatching the Schmodown.
Yeah, I think he's probably talking about when we were just get to see the itch.
Yeah. Yoshimitsu, late because I got distracted by stained glass tutorials. I think I have a new serious hobby now. I love that. It's great. Nice. Yoshimitsu, I love the Schmodown Vault. Great to revisit. I love the people. Well, first of all, tell me, for people who are in this chat right now, are you old school Schmodown viewers? And PLD, I can't look at I'm looking at the super chats. So when they are putting their chats in, I want to know, are they old school, never watched it, or watching it for the first time with Vault? Like, have you seen it before? Because like he said, great to revisit. I'm curious how many new people, how many revisits we have, all that. Is this the buffest show on the week? Yo, yoked. I don't know about that.
Yeah, dude. Who's
Let's see the
buffer
arm.
than us?
Let's see the arm.
Are you kidding me?
See it. Look, see.
Get in there, bro. Ugh! I don't know. Maybe I'm not that buff, but I'm happy. There you go. What are you doing? Get back! I don't want to be on.
I didn't.
Are you
I didn't
taking
realize.
a piss?
No. I didn't realize that I wasn't my. But I can. You're only showing your tries. Let me see an actual.
No, I'm not ready for it yet. I'm still.
Oh, all right. All right. Perfect. There you go. There. You just see your.
I don't know. Very nice. We're both buff. That's fine. Look, I'm training. Ask me in a month. I'm gonna be freaking yoked for my trip.
I'm getting better. It's getting better, but not there yet. Not there
Looks
yet.
good, dude.
All right. But that hurt
These
my arm.
neck muscles, though, bro.
Yeah, that hurt my arm. Okay. So
Who's buffer though? Roka? Roka's good, looking good. He looks svelte. Mike's always in good shape.
Roka lost a lot of weight, but he's not going to the gym. But that hurt my arm. Okay,
sorry, buddy.
That's all right. Okay, let's see.
PLD, I'm gonna see if I can find that Action Army video and I'll text it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we going? All right. Where are we? Next. Okay. So PLD, give me a breakdown on what people are saying. Are they newer? They used to watch it, not watching it, watching the Vault? Very curious to see where we are with the Vault.
Yeah, I just hope
4 old school. Okay. So
I hope they don't try to freaking do any more shenanigans with that channel. You know.
I know.
I get so nervous just because
that's true. He's talking about YouTube. Nathan Drake, look up Luca favorite 10 movies. You understand why he hates Top Gun Maverick. He has the trash pile Ghosts of Mars in his top 10. I mean, he's that doesn't surprise me when he said what he said. He's got a particular type of thing.
It's like ice cream. Like not everybody likes every flavor, right? Everybody has their own flavors.
Yoshimitsu, Mando and Grogu hurt Starfighter. What's PHM? What's PHM?
I don't know.
Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary helps it. Which one has a bigger influence? I'm curious about the movie rather than excited, but a trailer can change that. What has the biggest influence right now? Well, I mean, Ryan Gosling, it doesn't necessarily, and I've said this many times over, the movie star themselves doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have success in the theater the way that you used to. However, it can elevate an IP, and I think Ryan Gosling in Star Wars can elevate the IP. The story still has to be good, the characters still have to be good, the trailer still has to be good. But I like Sean Levy. I do. I really people don't talk about Real Steel enough. A Real Steel type of tone in Starfighter. I've
never seen Real Steel, so
dude, Real Steel's a great movie.
Is it?
It's a great movie. It's underrated.
I just hope that they keep the humor. I mean, you got Ryan Gosling; he's funny, but he could be funny in like a subtle way, not over the top Marvel humor.
Yeah, you'd like Real Steel a lot.
All right, I'll put that on the list.
I don't know if Kira's old enough yet. Nathan Drake.
PLD, I sent it to you, by the way, the Action Army video.
Let's flip the question. Does PLD think that you've been too critical of Star Wars, or does he understand your points? PLD?
I do understand your criticisms. I do think you've outgrown it. I think you want more of an adult Star Wars with better tone. I get that. But I think that I understand your criticisms. I just don't agree with how it has to be more adult. I think it has to be more kids still. Myself.
We disagree on it, but he understands. The kid stuff's not working. That's why. Okay. Victor Garrity saw Mando finally. I dug it. Granted, I have 11-month-old going through a sleep regression, but hey, maybe that's the key to enjoying the flick. I think that if the expectations are lower, like I said when I saw it, it's not a bad movie. It's just 3 or 4 episodes of a television show. It's gonna crush when it comes out on Disney Plus.
You can see literally where they would have ended the episode. I was expecting to see like
Ron H, pull up a chair. PLD, we are in the band room.
That's when you banned him.
Yes.
Wow, we're really behind.
I know. Because we played the games, which I'm glad we did. Yoshimitsu, wait.
We didn't play that many of them though.
No, yeah, but it went a little longer, which is fine. Wait, Mortal Kombat 2 is streaming already. I guess that's why we couldn't find a screening. We wanted to go again. It's still out there, but it's they're pulling back from it now. Question for Smets: did it seem like there was an inordinate amount of Remember the Titans questions in the Schmodown?
There was enough to where I think there was a mandate. No more Remember the Titans.
I remember after a while they kept coming. They were all in there. They just happened to be randomly. They just kept coming up. They get picked or something. Alpha
it's kind of like when you're shopping for a car and then all of a sudden you see the car all the time on the road.
All the time. Yeah,
a little bit of that.
Hey, fellas, quick questions from Alfie Younger. If Heath Ledger hadn't passed, which movie roles do you think he would have been cast in? Your vids and the Vault.
Great question.
I mean, great question. I mean, he he definitely would have been in a Marvel thing. They would have put him in a Marvel thing.
Who would he be? That's
I don't
interesting.
know, but they probably would have put him in something. You could probably see him. I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. What was out
He's
there?
a good actor, man.
Yeah, he was really good. I mean,
Let us think on that one. That's a good one.
Could see him. He could have been in Inception. He could have been in Inception.
Yeah, I mean, Nolan kind of likes to keep using his peeps again.
He could have been in that, and he probably would have been pretty damn good. I would like to see the follow up. So I don't know, but
he would have been in He-Man, Masters of the Universe too.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
Joking.
No, maybe, but not as He-Man. How do you feel? How do you, fellow kids? How do you do, fellow kids? So Tommy Lee, can you play the Paul Giamatti as Batman clip? I've looked everywhere for it and I can't find it. Much love. Do we still have that? I think we still have it. Did I get rid of it? Oh, did we get rid of that? Did we? Oh no, did we get rid of that one, PLD? That was a classic. I wouldn't have gotten rid of that one. Where is it? Oh no. I think it's gone. We got to pull that one again. We got to find it. Is it gone? Luke deleted it? Luke, why would you delete that?
He probably had to make room for my stuff.
PLG just threw Luke under the bus.
Luke sometimes not pouts, but he's like, hey, we only have so much room on the thing. And I'm like, well, I got to bring my games in.
But wait a minute. You guys, one thing on that one, please. I understand we got to make room, but please check in with me before we delete stuff because that's going to be so hard to find. And that's a great clip.
Well, maybe they have it, right? They didn't delete it. They probably just
capes and cows somewhere.
Well, it's probably no. I'm saying but you know, it's all backed up on their hard drives. You just load it back into stream.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know where that came from. I don't know if PLD or Luke or I don't know who cut that clip. But now we got to find that clip. You cut it, PLD? So you just got to find it somewhere, right? You have it? You think he doesn't know? He's looking. He doesn't know. Well, yeah, I love that clip too. Angie Carr. Kevin could play an MCU old man, Bucky Barnes.
How old? Like, isn't he kind of like my age-ish?
I think you're a little older than him, but not much.
Okay, well, thank you though. I appreciate it.
Look, see this.
I get that all the time, by the way.
This is what I'm talking about, though. This comment, Tommy Lee. I'm loving the Showdown so far. I was never interested in it, but I just hopped on board with that first episode and absolutely loved it. See, I think that's the thing: is people discovering it for the first time.
Yeah,
falling in, and honestly, and Tommy, you've not seen anything yet. I mean, because
I was just gonna quote that. I was gonna say you ain't seen nothing yet, buddy.
Yeah, because season 1 and season 2 are a very different show by the time you get to season 3.
Yeah, I mean, I know why you did it. If I was a network exec, I would have been like, you got to put a couple of the epic ones first. But I know why you're doing it, and you should stay the course. Like, it's great.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I just like, I want to, because it's different than WWE. WWE can throw all these different things from out the year because they're an established huge fan base. They have all these moments from different generations. So when you put something in from 1988 and then 2002 the next day, it's fine. We can't do that because we're finding new. If I put a match in from season 6 tomorrow, and Tommy, who just found it, is like, well, who's that person?
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I had to do it that way.
It's going to be interesting for people who didn't know it when they see me come on screen because, I don't feel like I'm myself, my Smasher character at all. Like, it's a character I play, but they're going to be like, what the heck was this guy with the hoodie?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Victor Garrity. The end of Oak Street trailer looked bonkers. Hathaway movies might make $2 billion between Devil 2, Odyssey, and Oak Street. Talk about a comeback.
I cannot wait for Oak Street. That's the Jurassic Park thing.
Yeah,
it that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it looks good. Fuzzy Bubbles. I'm predicting that the Knicks will win 118-97 tonight. From your lips to God's ears. Angie Carr. I
want them to win just for you, Christian. But
yeah. I got a lot. It'd be if they don't. It's going to be
they
very
need to win.
It's going to be very depressing here tomorrow if they don't win tonight. Angie Carr, what are your thoughts on Mortal Kombat 2 being pulled from theaters so early? Can it make its budget back on digital and could it halt MK production?
That's funny. I was just saying that.
You were, but I that's the thing is that no one's really with all this stuff that's coming out now from when there's two answers to this question. The first thing is the same thing that we said a while back. This movie should not have been released in the summer. They should have released it in October when they originally were going to. The problem with leaving it in the theater right now, it's going to cost money to keep it in the theaters and cost theaters money. People are not going to see this movie, even if it was out there. Maybe a couple people, like we saw someone just now. I wanted to go see it in the theater. Not enough to keep it going and keep that away from other movies that could be filling those seats. So it's just the way that it works now. it wasn't really too early. I mean, it's been 45 days, right?
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
mean, I get it. I mean, just
Beginning of
remember
May?
the old days, like, VHS of the movie comes out like almost a year after the,
Yeah. So
crazy.
the poll 70% old school fans, 30% new school with 64 votes. Is that? Yeah, that's
Guy,
that's here.
That's
now.
still huge.
That's
That
good.
even
Yeah.
30%, it's just new people, and that's
Yeah.
all.
And that's not even, and that's just the people that are watching the live chat right now. We didn't put one on the community. Ron H, big box office of the year, Smets. B Booty. Don't try to figure it out. Go, pal. Chewy, we're home. It was a great moment.
One of my all-time favorite trailer moments. That music too.
Christian,
cried.
yeah, it was good. The Mad King thought he could do as he liked. This is true. Christian, Hollyweed, no, huh? 30 minutes. I'm
By the
telling
way,
you.
he's comparing you to the Mad King when you were messing with me.
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. It was fun. No, 30 minutes is a long time. Kevin will tell you, like, it takes like how long it takes me to get back to people just texting me.
Christian, real quick, just because we were just talking about, if you put in, he just put the video, play it. I just want to say to the fans, my top moments are getting married, my daughter being bored, and Spectacular coming back. Like top 3 moments: my daughter, my wife, my marriage, and then Spectacular coming back. This is literally in my life of being 47 years old. This is literally in my top 5 moments, what you're about to play. That one brings a tear to my eye. My wife's in the background in that video, and that was just that was coming back from the loss at Don't Tell Peter. And not to, I know it's spoilery, but like that moment, standing next to Ben too. He's a good friend of mine. So
yeah. All right. Now, right now.
Thanks, PLD.
Yes, thank you, PLD. Victor Garrity, this is a beard. His Smets look like Wee Man had a growth spurt. All love, dude. Yeah,
I get all the all love. He's not an ugly dude. He's just short, but
Card
he's
got
nice
me
in height.
with bullet. Now need help. Fair. Fook still here. I win. Yeah, you win. You're on. Hello there, Christian Smets. What do you think about a Star Wars miniseries about a younger Palpatine with Matthew Rhys in the lead? Thoughts? I've talked about that. You if that's smelling, that's almost like you haven't watched my show. But we're on the same page. I think it should be a miniseries. I think it should be based off of James Luceno's Darth Plagueis book.
Yep.
And you could do 6 to maybe 8 episodes of a miniseries. Matthew Rhys, whoever the
Get Hiddleston if you could. He might be too old now, but
yeah. I wish it wasn't on camera.
From your lips to God's ears.
I thought it was on camera, but it wasn't. When I interviewed him for like Kong Skull Island or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
And he walked in. It's like, Palpatine, the young Palpatine is a series. You got to do it, dude. He's like, I've never heard that before. He's like, I love that. And I go, let's make it happen. Ron H.
Plagueis is my favorite. It's funny, you and I have the same 2 favorites: Lost Stars and Plagueis.
And Bane's up there too. Christian,
avoid the Revan novel. That sucked. Sorry.
Yeah. Christian breaks bonus in half. Math fool chats. Nice. Mike Joyce. Keep posting your workouts stuff, Christian. I'm about 17 years younger than you and need to work out. It's good to know I can get fit as you, and you're 100%. Listen, you got to, like, this is also why I say to go to Ming's channel. Like, that's my routine. He posts my routine. It's what he showed me. And so if you want to do that, just follow his routines and it'll help.
I'm not ignoring. I'm just checking. I got another work slide.
Wiley, Christian, can we bring it back? Stoinks? Yeah, we can. We can bring it back. Half Smets better than no Smets, says Ron H. This is true.
Oh, that's probably when my head was cut up. I know what was happening now. For some reason, my Streamlabs doesn't project what you guys see.
Yeah. And then let's see. We got the Lil Yankee, who says the best of all time, which is I can't. We have so many clips now. It's amazing.
Good heck? How many?
Perfect.
Still can't believe that. I forgot to do it. I should try to recreate it and see what it does.
PLD project support for my friend the Smasher, even as he bullies me.
Oh,
yeah,
now I feel bad.
No, you don't.
But I just did text him. I love him just now.
Okay, good.
My love language is fucking. Oh, should I just?
Even better.
Smets days are the best. Thanks, Cali Kid.
Yep. Cali Kid's another one. He's great.
Oh, dude, Christian knows that I came into this like, man, I don't know if people are gonna like it or.
And I knew, and what I tell you, I said, of course they will. Jenny alone would make aliens wipe us out. Jenny? What's Jenny? Oh, Jenny from Forrest Gump. Maybe you're right. Fiona George, did you guys see the new trailer for Whalefall? It looked pretty horrifying. No, because I missed the trailer for it because I was on the air and I was like, should I do reaction? I'm like, no, you know what? I'm gonna see this movie and I'll be terrified. I don't want to see any of the moments. They waste. I'm so glad I didn't watch a single trailer for The Furious because I knew nothing about it and I enjoyed it that much better. Mike Joyce, Christian Smets and Kalinowski would be such fun chaos. Probably would be.
Yeah, dude. I just wonder until when it starts devolving into D comparison contest, because him and I get together, we get really competitive. But dude, first of all, he's a legend. He was Indiana. I did a super chat yesterday.
You did, yeah.
He's Indiana Jones, dude. He should. There's no question why he would be the GOAT of all time because he was Inman used to say that, like, I am in the geekdom because he writes for Star Trek. Kalinowski was Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
that's it. Game, set, match.
It is true. PLD. One more since I gave Winston one. The Smasher has always been my boy.
Oh,
yep. Let's see. Ron H. Andrew Yang forward party, but no one believes. I will avoid Xenomorphs at all costs.
They're scary, dude.
Super scary. Go pal. Velociraptor is smart, but not Xenomorph smart. Yep.
Would you rather? This was kind of a mini game. Would you rather have seen Alien in the? Did you see Alien in the theaters?
Not the first one. No,
yeah, that would be a movie that I'd want to see in the theaters for the first time.
That's a good one. Yeah, Joe for show. If Spider-Man Brand New Day is a hit, how fast track will number 5 be?
Yesterday, bro. Come on.
I know. Well, I forget what his contract is. It doesn't matter what his contract is and how many they're going to do. But yeah, I think that they already said they're supposed to do a new trilogy. I think that wasn't that the goal. I think it was. And it depends on Holland his contract. So, swap Raptor with Predator, a harder choice, says Fuzzy Book.
I think we kind of did. Didn't I do? I did a question similar to that.
You did. Yeah.
No, but it was Predator or Terminator. Maybe I'll revisit that.
Visit it. Conrad, what monster scares you more than the Xenomorphs? What monster? I don't know.
I try maybe dude. Those ones in the Quiet Place are freaking fast and terrifying.
Too. That's true.
Like you just have no shot. They're so fast. They're just like
anything. It's true. Ron H. Pizza for knowledge and defense, never attack. I had a really good pizza the other day. Johnny Bachisa, won't happen, but Cavill as Batman would be great. It would be hilarious.
I'd love it, man. Yeah, I love Cavill.
What happened? But go pal. They don't have Wamos in New York City, right? So the Knicks fans need something else to burn. No, they don't. Smaug, best of luck, Smets. You got this. Thanks for the joy you guys bring. Thank you, Smaug.
Thanks, man. Prayers are well and always accepted. Thank you.
More support from Smets. Favorite martial arts movie? I don't know a favorite, but I'm going to tell you the first one that comes to mind is Bloodsport. It's not my favorite though, but it's the first one. Coheed. The Raid's pretty awesome.
I haven't seen The Raid.
Oh my god,
Bloodsport's up there, and dare I say it? And I forget. I don't know the name of it now, but it was in film school. I watched one of Jackie Chan's overseas ones, and he's just running up walls. I mean, it was amazing. He was awesome.
There's tons of good ones. PLD Kev, would you let me challenge Roka in his Schmodown League?
You know, Roka would hate that, but yes.
Yeah, 100%.
In my Schmodown League, yeah. Oh, I'd make you teammates.
Well, I don't know if it was PLD. Did did you almost get a chance to compete and then you got shot down because you were a writer, or is it because I know because Nerd Chronic was drafted by corruption, and then we can't have him be part of. I wasn't even the one that came out. It was me realizing because someone else brought it to me. I don't know if we were at Skybound at the time, but somebody came and said we can't have the editor on corruption, especially during when we're doing like this sports version of it, because he's going to cut all the promos and everything. He can cut all the promos. He can be. It's people are going to have complaints about it. And it's like they were right. You just can't have the editor being on one faction. Gopal, good thoughts for the Smet scan. F cancer, indeed. Gopal,
F cancer, indeed. Thanks, buddy.
Atomic Brunette. If you were stuck in space like Gosling in Project Hail Mary and only had one movie to watch, what would it be? Pretty Woman. About you?
Man, it gets cold and lonely up there. Maybe Showgirls. That's my funny answer. I don't know. I'd pick a long one so that I can rewatchability.
Yoshimitsu, good question. Coheed, Killzone, SPL, Donnie Yen versus or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. For me, there's so many great ones. So yeah, you really can't get wrong. You can't go wrong. with them. Johnny Patriza, Smet, you got this. Looking forward to good news. Yeah.
Well, if Mickey says so, that's an old school. I'm pointing at the wrong one now. I think it's over here for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
If Mickey says so, thanks, buddy.
Conrad, my
it
mom.
Helps. All of these messages help.
My mom died of breast cancer in 2017. Watched her take her last breath. She breathed with one lung until we told her to go. F cancer. Changed me forever. Prayers. Conrad, first of all, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you.
With us. I'm sorry that happened. That's tough. I'm dealing with a couple of different things. In with my family, some things are going on, and then with another friend, stuff that's going on. It's just terrible, and I'm sorry that went.
Yeah, I'm sending you love. I thank the Lord every day. I mean, as much as I was always just focused on like trying to get back, and again, you bet the Schmodown is a big goal of mine, but also for my daughter. But I was really against the ropes, man. Stage 3, that's like what took out Chadwick. You know, like Kirstie Alley, like it's crazy.
No, the fact that you fought against it's amazing. Yeah, Oshi. Yamatu, much love, Smets. Stay strong. Hugs.
Thank you, my friend.
A lot of support here. Sherlock. Smets, what would you say to anyone on TikTok, Instagram who blasts people who use and support AI and would no doubt give you shit for using AI, since these days anyone who uses AI is labeled bad?
Yeah, dude, listen. I get like, oh, this is AI slop, to like where I made one of my trailers look like Clone Wars. It's like, but all of my voice acting, all of the animation, like everything was already edited and scored and sound designed and acted by voice actors. All I did was put a new fresh coat of paint, and they still call that AI slop but it's like, it's not, because it's 80% is everything that was already my pacing, my editing and stuff. But I always say I understand why people don't like it. Why I always will continue to do my KOTOR movies in the original engine, our mainline story. If we're talking about Skywalker Saga, our KOTOR story will always use the game engine. But the fact is, I would find more casual fans, and my channel would have blown up 5 years sooner if I was using more of that AI stuff, because people look at a 2003 graphics and they're like, what is this? And they'll stop watching it. Whereas this live action one, or when I make it look like Clone Wars or He-Man, the people are about it. But the haters, I love the people that are respectful like you and will bring it up, and I always answer them. But when people are like rude and say, stop stealing other people's art and blah, 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 or like stop wasting water and stuff, where it's like the platform you're talking shit to me on uses more of the water for their cooling systems than AI. It's like, but I understand the arguments for and against, but I just can't worry about it. I have my own life. I can't afford Kate Beckinsale or Keanu Reeves or a 3D animation studio. So if I'm going to keep my KOTOR movies alive and tell my good storytelling, we're going to keep going. But I appreciate the insight on it for sure. And I understand why people don't like AI. I do. But
Ron H., no matter win or lose, the Montreal Canadian fans will stay in the arena, even if they lose by 4. We are there. And there's a party after. No stupid fires. Johnny Patriza, best NWO member, and why is it Disco Inferno? I totally forgot he was in it. It's Hogan. I mean, come on, it's Hogan. Hogan is the best NWO member. He was the reason why it blew
Virgil,
up.
man. Vincent, as they call him.
All right. So you may actually beat Roca, not only with everything that we had there, but this might just throw you over there. Maddie
this is what I was talking about.
Huge. Look at this. Maddie B deciding today that Roca Fealty just went like this.
Did he really?
Yeah, because he wants Rogan to lose. So he knows that probably is.
I don't want the other host to hate me, though, man.
You win, you win. Hey, you win 2 in a row. You didn't win anyone, and you win 2 in a row. I
couldn't even crack 60 when I was first starting. I was feeling bad for myself.
Yeah, you're 127 right now.
Thank you, Maddie. You're the man.
If you could change history and save one of the infamous 27 club, this is going to be easy for me. It'd probably be harder for you. Hendrix, Joplin, Morrison, Cobain. Yeah, this is easy for me. Winehouse to have a long life career, but you have to choose someone as replacement, changing their career. Who would you pick? I'd pick Michael Jackson. You'd have to choose someone.
You want to kill Michael.
You'd have to choose someone as a replacement.
I'll explain it. I figured it out.
I'd pick Michael Jackson.
You pick a current guy that's still alive performing now, and now he's dead at 27. But then you have to put a 27.
I got to kill somebody.
You got to kill someone. It's like pressing. If you press a red button, someone in the world dies.
No, it's and probably say P. Diddy, right?
Yeah, you just got to get rid of the degenerates out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But
would you say Tupac? Bring Tupac back.
Bring Tupac back. Yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to think who. I know there's another one that's like escaping me. I know Selena. Like that story's so sad, man. That movie Selena was so good. Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, even any of those people we talk about, I couldn't replace. I don't say anybody's got to go. You know,
yeah, one's got to go. He's
Yeah.
literally one's got to go.
Thank you, Maddie, for that. It was really
Great.
really,
I'll try to come up with a Smets game
nice.
that might be a little more PG, but in honor of you, Maddie, thanks.
Yeah. Dalton said it last week. As stoked for Furious as anything coming out now. I'm fully bricked up after the reaction vid. Going tomorrow. Shout out to Sam Anton. Yeah, okay. Sam
Thank you, sir.
San Anton. I'm like San Antonio.
San
I'm like,
Antonio.
yeah.
San
But
Anton
no,
sounds like
no shout out to
a villain from Zorro.
Yeah, totally. IE. Ron H. Maddie B. Funk me. No, really. Do it for honey. All right. Smog. Audio listener here. Feels like tripping balls. Yep. Go pal. Watching the Vault channel. I'm not sure I remember ever seeing Finstock without the mask back in the day. Yeah, that happened a few times.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's true. Happened a few times.
I do think it's cool that some of your diehards that don't know that are going to be finding it.
Yeah.
Slow and steady, man. Just keep doing it. I would separate the uploads a little more. Maybe not do one every day.
I can't. If I don't, if some people want me to put 2 videos up a day.
I know, but it's a new channel. You don't want to get flagged for bot.
Do you understand that if I put 1 video out a week, even now, we still wouldn't put the full library up for about 3 years, maybe 4.
Yeah, I'm thinking like you do Tuesdays, Thursday, just for like another month. Like
That would take,
that's just me as a concerned parent.
that would take almost 10 years before the whole library was up.
Yeah.
So
Smasher would do a debut in 2032.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
All right. Well, yeah, I just hate fucking YouTube's rules.
I know, but it is what it is. I just have to, I have to just appeal it again. Scar DDT. I hope you guys are doing great. Is it true that you used to work for the WWE? Would love to hear stories if true. Maybe consider more wrestling content. Said Sam, I love. Yes. Was that on? Did let me see. I want to see if that aired.
You talking to I don't want to spoil it for this fan. He did work there, man. He was there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to see if Matt's episode went up yet. And
he got to
No, it's not. I
He
don't
was
think
there. Would you go to Stanford, Connecticut too? Were you up there?
Well, yeah, when I was working there, or when we did the podcast.
No, when you were up working there, did you ever go into those offices?
Yeah. But they didn't have the same. It was a different building back then. But the reason why is because I think Stephanie mentions it, because Stephanie was my boss, so we talked. But yeah, I've told stories a bit. Scar, I don't know when you found. This is another question. I love these comments sometimes too, because I get to find out. And PLD, he doesn't. I don't want him to have to put another super chat. So if he does in the comment section, Scar, can you tell us when you found us? Because I mean, obviously, I've told that story a bunch of times. So I'm just curious when you found us. But yes, I've done. I was there a long time ago during the Attitude Era. Maddie B,
so cool,
coming in more hot, gifted 20 memberships. Look at that, absolutely amazing.
20, nice.
Yeah. Johnny Patriza, Kristian, has Sam seen you compete in the Schmodown reaction? No, she's never seen me compete, but she did go to the Schmodown. I forget which one she went to. I think she went when Marisol competed. She loved Marisol, and she almost flew out to Los Angeles to watch Marisol compete again. That's how much she loved her. Yeah, she loved Marisol.
By the way, over 500,000 for Jennifer Esposito.
Wow. Yeah, it was even more so than that now. I think
you'll get the more up to date ones.
Yeah, I think right. Yeah, because it was at 550 an hour ago. So let's see what it is now. Esposito now is at 577. That's on Instagram. Let's see where we are on TikTok. 180 on TikTok. There you go. All right. So next one is Joe for show. Will we ever get a horror Star Wars film, or do you think we get Cal Kestis or Gal American live action first? Cal Kestis. I had heard that there was a Cal Kestis thing happening. I just don't know if it still is. But
yeah, it's rumored, yeah.
Yeah, you got that better chance than a Star Wars horror.
Thank you very much, Joe, for the $20, man.
Huge.
I would love to see both those guys in live action, and I'd love to see a Star Wars horror movie. That book I heard was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Callie Kidd, Kenobi season 2 or Rebels season 5? Ooh.
Well, easy, dude. Rebels wrapped up perfectly with the art and the painting. Like, let Kenobi try to redeem himself.
Shot. Yeah, give it a second shot if they can actually change it from what it was. Yeah, Kenobi season 2,
and have one where Vader whoops the shit out of Obi-Wan now.
Bama Michael 1138. Any excitement for the upcoming Star Wars Vision series? Only because of the team that's involved. The team that's involved really gets it, and they're also the same team. I think they're also the ones who they do the Cal Kestis stuff in the video games too. So I'd like to see them do a little bit more.
Yeah. P.S. Joseph Ashley, the He-Man video game does look awesome. I have not played it yet.
There's a He-Man video game.
It's like Golden Axe style, or like
that's
Double
cool.
Dragon, and it's like the 80s art.
Oh, for what platform?
I think it's on all the platforms. I'll send you a link to a trailer. It's fucking awesome. It looks.
I might actually get that. Johnny Patrizo, what the hell, Luke? He's talking about the getting rid of the Paul Giamatti thing. Yoshimitsu, Project Hail Mary helping Starfighter's box office chances isn't just about Ryan Gosling. It's about Ryan Gosling in a very popular Reset Space movie.
Good point.
Yeah, it is true. Okay, let's see. Next one. Kevin can only have this cash, says Saul, if he does an array of bodybuilding poses a la Hogan post-match. Make it pretty, Smets. Use this as a
listen, dance for me, monkey. I'm not going to do that.
He's not going to do it. Joshua Gonzalez, order Dario, see if I like it. Long Island for a day. So Dario's is really good. It's my number 2. It's my number 2. I don't know where you are in Long Island right now, but my number 1 is Talios, which is Taglio. That's my favorite. And then Dario's is number 2.
Have you heard of this service where you can get food for delivered to me from like famous places from around the world? So
really?
or from around the country. It's very expensive. It's like the world's most expensive Postmates,
sure
but I wonder if Dario's would be on it.
Oh, you got to go Talios.
Yeah, your favorite. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Talios number 1.
I'd be curious to see.
Dario's is really good. It's really good. My thing, like, there's more so with when you go to Dario. The thing is, Dario's gets so crowded when you're in there. It's a little chaotic when you go into Dario's. It's really chaotic. I went and ordered a pizza on the phone, and thank God the one of the owners like knows me, so like he's like, "Hey, what'd you get?" And I go, "Hi." I'm waiting for 15, 20 minutes, and he's like, and it wasn't even the one that I ordered. Hey, take this one. It was so crazy. I mean, look, it's super busy. This place is really good, but Talio's.
Now I'm hungry. By the way, I'm at the end of my 48-hour fast. So like when we're off the air, I can eat for the first time.
Luke, if you can you post that picture that I sent you yesterday? That pizza. I'm gonna post that. I have some Talios. I'll post it. Michael D, loving the Invincible reactions with you and Ming, and patiently waiting for season 2. Also, best of luck to you, Kevin. You got this, mate. Yes, you
Thanks. And I hear and read every single one of you guys, and it literally, I know it sounds cliche, but unless you walk my shoes, it literally helps. So thank you, Michael.
Yeah. Callie Kidd now coming in with a big shot. Look at that. Wow. What do you think about Kenobi season 2 or Anakin and Kenobi series based on the book series? Also, pineapple on anchovies on pizza. Yuck. Also, thoughts on Backrooms and Obsession. Obsession I haven't seen yet. I'm going to wait to watch it on the channel. Backrooms I liked. I didn't love the ending, but I liked the movie itself. No on the pineapple or anchovies. Kenobi season 2, if they do it like where they actually develop characters, tell a real story, do something along the lines. Again, when I say Andor, I want to see Andor with lightsabers.
Yeah,
that's what I'd like to see.
And can I answer real quick?
Yeah, of course.
50.
Of course.
Kenobi season 2, you can adapt some of the stuff that was taken from the movie script, like how Jawas get rid of bodies in the Sarlacc pit, and how he's with Commander Cody. Cody is like a life debt to basically Kenobi. So in the original script, he can go off planet because he told Cody, "Watch over Luke while I'm gone." So I think that would be a great thing. You can incorporate some of that, keep it, make it real gritty. And I do think for Anakin and Kenobi, a Clone Wars show where it's like Apocalypse Now, like Clone Wars, heavy, deep, like the Darkness on Umbara arc in the Clone Wars would be a great live action. And yes, pineapple on pizza.
Jarrett, Emma Stone is rumored to join Matt Damon in the Daniel's Secret superhero movie.
What's the Daniel's Secret superhero movie?
I don't know what that is.
Awesome.
Not sure.
Bring it.
I don't know where Luke is. Trying to see.
Saul, I did rob you, but I'll send you a video in private. How about that?
PLD, I'm gonna send
my OnlyFans.
I'm gonna send PLD the picture in case Luke can't do it. And he's trying to do it now. Here's the picture for PLD. PLD's gonna get hungry looking at this. I don't blame him.
Man, if you're gonna do a photo of food, I'm literally on hour.
Yeah, me too.
Hour
right.
43. I got another 5 hours to go.
Fuzzy Bubbles, F cancer. Came on myself. I'm sorry, Fuzzy.
And there's a very few amount of people in this world. Unfortunately, a lot of people that can relate. And I'm very sorry that you're going through chemo, man. Hit me up on any the socials if you ever need a pick me up, man. Good luck.
Yes. Again, Fuzzy, I didn't know. I think Fuzzy also wrote about this recently. I think you did. I'm not. Please, I can't even imagine what you guys have gone through because when Kevin, I would try to call him all the time because I was just it's just probably just so much that's going on. So again, thank you for sharing that with us and just get strong. Go pal. This is from Game of Thrones. Only death can pay for life. Yep. Valor. Yep. He was great. Had to separate art and the art. Hard to separate art and the art sometimes. It's true, Ronnie. It's true. Nathan Drake, hang out with Red Sox or Eagles fans for the day.
Oh man,
it depends. If it's now, Red Sox fans, they're sad.
Yeah, you don't want them when they're in their
they're
peak.
sad. So they can't when they can't say anything. They just Red Sox fans are pretty good with it. It's like yeah, we suck right now. But that's what I do love about Red Sox fans and Yankee fans and Met fans and everybody too. They're never going to give up on their team. Like I try to have this whole discussion with my wife. She just does not understand the New York sports side of things. She just doesn't get it. Like and she's like, why is everybody going so nuts about the Knicks? I was like, you don't understand. It's like a religion here, the sports. She's like, they're like that in LA. I'm like, no, they're not. And she's like, yes, they are. Like there were big parades and stuff with. I'm like, yeah, all the front runners and everybody too. I'm like, I'm not telling you.
And everybody's gone by the end of the fourth in the regular season.
They're not real Lakers fans and not real Dodgers fans. Of course there are, and hardcore ones, but it's not the same. The entire there's towns and places like what it is. It's like this whole place it's like Knicks. And my buddy who said this the other day, which is so true, is that you're either a Yankees or a Mets guy, you're a Jets or a Giants guy, you're a Rangers or an Islanders guy. Everybody loves the Knicks. No, I don't care about the Nets. Everybody cares about the Knicks. Johnny Patrizia, my Nona is living with terminal cancer for 2 years now, and she's doing well, still cooking the best pasta. Every day is a bonus. F cancer.
Every day is a bonus. So prayers up for her for sure. Thank you for sharing.
Yes. Wait, where did that? Wait, hold on a second. Where did that? I want to. Sorry. For me again, it's like as I mentioned to you, Johnny, earlier. I got something going on in my family right now too, so I completely understand, and I'm glad 2 years, and Nona's cooking. I'm sure is just crushing with. I'm getting hungry just thinking about that with the meatballs, spaghettis.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so good.
I'm so hungry. My stomach's about to digest my kneecap.
Look at that.
See, I'm learning how to do it now. I'm on camera. Hey, that's cool. Look at that. That's my god, that's amazing.
That's Talio's.
Send me one. If you were my true friend, you'd send me that along with the IG belt. Thank you.
Well, that's going to be a long our agreement. We got to come up with a new agreement now.
Well,
All right. So let's see where are we? Where's the next one? Okay, Smaug. Cobain biopic with Evan Peters. Could it do 500 mil? It just depends on team. It depends on team. It depends on script. It depends on how good. I mean, because you look at. There was a version of an Amy Winehouse movie that could have been massive, but the movie that they made didn't do well at all.
Yeah.
What was the last song that I listened to? I mean, I was at the gym this morning. I listened. You know, it's funny. I'll go back and forth with things. Sometimes I'll go like trance instrumental.
Yeah.
WWE theme songs are no joke.
Oh my god.
They're no joke.
Do you know the song I play every time I bench?
Which one?
I can't not play it now. I play Gallantry, the theme for Drew McIntyre, because you know how it has the lead in with the horn things, and then it just
yeah.
So when that's in it, that's when I'm doing my set, and then I come up and I sit up, and then when it's back to the bagpipes again.
Yeah, so good.
To answer your question, jazz music, because my daughter requests jazz music sometimes on the drive on the satellite radio.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I got her into classical.
Oh, dude, I wish my 8-year-old has the absolute worst taste in music.
Death metal, I thought, right?
She doesn't listen to that as much lately. She puts on and she does it. She tortures us. Like I've luckily come up with a new strategy in the car when we take long car rides. Is that everybody gets a song?
Yeah, that's what we do.
And so she picks like cats singing shit and like meow 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 and all like this. It's just stuff that you want to like. I just want to like jump out of the car midway trip, and she does it on purpose. So anyway, Scar DDT. I've been watching your content with Sam, and then I saw you interview CVV. I said, "Get the F out of here." That's my boy. Started watching your other content after. For sure, would love to know more about your time in WWE.
Do you have a CVV interview we can sub out, or is that from the Collider days?
No, it's
really on your channel.
Yeah, he came in and we talked.
I gotta get that shit.
Yeah, it's on there. We've talked to. I mean, look, every time I post something, it was that day actually. because Chris and I become really close friends, and he's just a really good guy. He came in, he was on Matt Sarah's podcast recently, and he was in town. He loved Talios, by the way. And we talk all the time. And he when I was at my old place, and that was that interview. I told him that I wanted to get into the gym and start it, but I don't have the time. He goes, "Don't." He's like, "You have the time. Don't tell me that." He's like, "You got the time." It's like, if I have the time, you got the time. You got the time. Everybody has the time.
Yeah.
You have the time. And he was right. And every time, and even yesterday, anytime I post a progression pick, he always comments, always likes on it. And I always say, always got to give you the credit. So he was one of the driving forces for me going, all right, let's do this. And then I called Ming right afterwards too. But I would definitely, Scar, I can talk some more about it for sure. Callie Kid, if you recast the big three in Star Wars with current actors, who would be your choices? Mine are Glenn Powell for Han Solo. I don't love that one. I'm sorry. Harris Dickinson is Luke.
True story, Cali Kid. I got scolded on our first ever week. I did a Smets game, and that was literally that was the question. And Christian was grouchy, and he's like, "I need more time I need prep time for this. I can't do it."
I'm looking.
So I don't think you're going to get an answer out of him on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. I mean, I'm going to more so look at yours. I like that kid, Harris. I don't know if he would be able to play Luke. I don't know. And Millie Bobby Brown is Leia. I've always said I think that could be very interesting.
Yeah.
Glenn Powell is Han Solo. I don't know. I don't think I buy it. But
I could see it.
I don't buy it.
I just coming right off. I've seen Maverick recently. Like he has that Maverick.
Yeah, he has a swagger in that for sure. Joe for show. Yeah, but I don't. It's hard for me to cast outside of things like that, right? With the younger actors, I have to really go through like a full on list. I don't really know. Is there a character from X-Men that you guys would want in the MCU as a solo movie? Storm. I think Storm would be an interesting one.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool. I mean, you could really like lean in at like her heritage and stuff where it can come from. It could be a big thing like Black Panther, how that was.
And I think Cyclops should have his own movie too. I think that you could let him build out a little bit more.
Yeah, he's so awesome in the comics too. You know.
Let's see. So what is this? Let's see. Jared.
I got about another 12 minutes, and then
we got it. We're almost done. Jared, the Daniels directed everything. Yeah, no, I know everything, everywhere, all at once. Yeah. Did you not know?
Oh, I didn't know he's doing a superhero movie.
Right. Yeah, they do it. Daniels, it's them. But yeah, he's in. It's two of them, right? Two. Go Pal. I know that the answer is George didn't know at the time, but the idea that they hid Darth Vader's son with his stepbrother on his home planet and have him had his real last name and he stayed hidden for 18 years is hilarious. I know it is hilarious, and I would rather them be honest with it sometimes too. Like, yeah, he didn't know. He kind of came up with it afterwards. Yeah. He wrote it afterwards and came up with it. I would rather that than that was always the plan, because that's a terrible plan.
And then the argument that Skywalker's a name like Smith, so there's a million Skywalkers out there. Like,
well, how come we've never seen them?
The only thing I could say is it's hard enough to keep up with every country here in the news, and there's wars that we don't even know about happening in other places besides Iran and Russia, right? And so you can consider that and how many planets are in the galaxy, maybe, but not for Darth Vader, right?
Yeah. No.
Good point, though.
Yeah, it's a great point. Maddie B. Glenn Close will receive an honorary Oscar. She has been nominated 8 times, but never won. I'm not personally a fan of this honorary Oscar stuff. Didn't Tom Cruise just get one too? Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, it's like, it's crazy that she never won. Glenn Close, she's awesome. And it's crazy that Tom Cruise has never got one. But there's Don Mattingly was one of the best baseball players in at that time period. He never won a World Series. Can't retroactively give him a World Series title.
Do you think he could win Digger? That movie Digger? You think that's going to be his Oscar push?
I hope so. Yeah. Possible. Legend. Who's each of your favorite Star Wars characters? Bad guy is Palpatine. Good guy's probably Luke.
Good guy for me, Qui-Gon. Love Qui-Gon.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Bad guy, I would also agree. Palpatine.
Yeah. Ron H. Use AI to funk cancer. Let's go.
That's the thing too. Like AI, it is funny that the first thing AI went after is all creative jobs and not like how to make daily life and medicine.
Right.
But it will come up with a cure one day, and then then it's like that is what's worth it to me.
Yeah, and the question
is art being stolen, but now they cured cancer, especially from someone who's lost a lot of people that I knew. Like, and
the rotten humans, who make decisions, actually let the cure happen. That's the question.
Yeah, no, because then they lose money in the medicine or whatever.
James Wheeler, Red Sox really do suck this year. Proud Massachusetts man here. Yeah, I mean, look, it's the same way that I have tons of Met fans who are friends. They're not pretending that the Mets are good. They stink. They stink, and that's what. But that's what I always say about Star Wars. It drives me nuts when if you have like a criticism about it, or you're just down on them, and people go, "Oh, you're just angry now, and you're good. You're the hate side of things now." No, I'm hopeful that they can go from being in last place to first place again.
Yeah.
But they can't do it with the same number 4 hitter that's not hitting home runs. That's the same thing. Oshi Yomatsu, 1 year anniversary next month since I lost my mom. Man, complications from chemo after a 5-year battle, F cancer. I love you, Schmitz. Prayers to all going through it.
Hey, that love's coming right back to you. I can't imagine losing a parent because it hasn't happened to me yet. But I could just say a 5-year battle on chemo, and I know it never gets any easier. But if she's not suffering anymore, and if you believe what I believe, she's in a far better place, and she's very proud of you and watching you.
Well, very well said. Very well said. And again, thank you, Yoshi. Thanks for sharing that with us as always. I think you just put Roca way behind now with Cali Kid coming in super hot. Favorite albums of all time? I would go Pink Floyd, The Wall. I'd go The Doors first album. I'd go Doors Hollywood Bowl. Those are just the ones that pop up right away.
Yeah, I like anything Green Day, All American Idiot, and Dookie, the first one. I saw him live play that whole thing. Oh, and also the Beatles. I forget the name of it, but the one with like Lovely Rita made all that one.
The Doors Hollywood Bowl is one of my favorite, not only albums but live albums, just in general.
Is it good?
Oh, it's so good. It's
I'll take a look.
Oh yeah, live at the
Doors
Hollywood
is
Bowl.
awesome. That's a good one.
So that's my favorite band of all time. So,
thank you, Cali Kid, man. That's
super. Everybody who's been 146 today. Super
insane.
Generous, everybody. PLD, ha ha ha, Roca. So there you go. PLD closing it out with
Roca
that.
lives in San Diego. He's gonna come bang on the door and kick my ass.
He's talking about moving to Long Island. We'll see if that happens.
Is he really?
So
he's a New York guy, huh? He was wearing the New York. So he grew up in New York, right?
Well, no, like the Virginia type area. So let's say Conrad, the Union Underground Across the Nation WWE song is my favorite. So hype. I've been listening to the Oba family, the one that
dude.
I've been listening to that. Yeah, but I'll tell you, you know who's got a good one that, because I have them in shuffle when I'm and so this morning I was doing Hammer Curls, Skull Crush for triceps, and X-Pac's theme song came on, and it's good. It's really good. I was going to text him because I'm friendly with Sean. And,
yeah, dude, you should. It's another good one is the Triple H one, the down. That one, the old school.
I like the Triple H, the one.
I'll have to send you I have a playlist too called Wrestling Themes. Less fucking LFG.
Okay, Down was the one. All right. Anyway, look at that. 147 questions, an insane amount today. I cannot imagine that Smets is going to get touched here to do. We shall see.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Man.
I just found out that I might not be able to make again tomorrow's show again, which sucks for again personal reasons. But I have to double check. I'm going to see if Winston might be able to cover because he wasn't able to do Friday, so maybe he can do Thursday. I'll double check and see. So I might not be able to do tomorrow. I'll have to see. But thank you guys for being here. Make sure you go to Spotify, click like, comment, do all that. Those scans are definitely coming back clean. You got this. I'm with you, Yoshimitsu. I'm not worried about it at all.
Thank you.
At all. Guess I'm closing this out. They're doing it again. Michael D. They're going to do another one of these. Kev, where can they?
Yeah, you don't have to load up that still right now because I don't know what I'm doing on all those channels. Yeah, Stomaversity, at Stomaversity, or at Kevin Smets, or at Kev Smets. I got to pick one and just do it. But RevanMovie.com. You can go there and you go to my YouTube channel. And I just released, tomorrow we're having a big trailer release for our Shadows of the Sith sequel series, KOTOR 3. I'll talk about it more on Friday. We have a big trailer coming out. I worked on that the last couple of weeks, so that's coming out. I'm excited for everybody to see it. And other than that, thank you for the generous hospitality of everybody here. And this show gets my mind off things. So, these weeks are very hard, the weeks leading up to it. And next week will be as well, very difficult. So thank you everybody for all of that.
We got some more. We're not done yet before you leave. Some inspiring ones too. So hold on. Let's see. PLD did that one already. We got that one. Okay. This one. Cali Kid, my mother's recovering from open heart surgery. She's doing great. Wow. Love hearing
what a
that.
fighter.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Technology today, how they can do that. God bless her.
TLD. What do we do when we beat Roka?
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready?
You should have seen this guy. He was setting that up. He looked like I'm going to look if the Knicks win the championship.
So excited.
He had a smile like this, like it looked like the Kool-Aid guy. He had this huge smile, and he was just like he was looking at the Millennium Falcon.
How do you see? Like, you got to get a little window for him.
I know. We
for
should
Patreon members or
Yeah, we
whatever, so they
should.
can always see him
It'd
nonstop.
be great to do. I don't know how to do it. Mad Dog, this Invincible reaction will be the biggest.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know though. I don't know because like the first one did almost, I think like 35K. This one right now is at like 5K. So let's see. It's at like 4.5K, something like that. It's doing okay. It's not doing great. It's doing okay. Smaug, I'm gonna rise a Skywalker this stream. What's that mean? Page 79. Kevin is the man.
Thank you, Paige.
Michael D. No, I closed.
79 is the year I was born. I am old.
I don't think so, Michael D. Go, pal. When we grew up and went to school, there were certain teachers who would hurt the children any way they could. Track before part 2, underrated.
I'm guessing that's a.
I don't know. Sometimes Go, pal. Most of the times, Go, pal is like it's like listening to a professor at Harvard, but sometimes it's like listening to Ron H.
I think he's just trying to get it under that the character limit. He couldn't type all that out. Whatever ABITW means. Everybody's waiting until after the live show to watch it. No, I thought someone just wrote what the
another brick in the wall.
Oh, about Invincible? Is that what they said about? They're waiting for after the live.
Oh, another brick in the wall.
That's a good one, yeah. All right. We go. Stop it, Paige. Don't make me. I'm not saying it. Paige.
Go Spurs, go. I'll do it. I'll do it for Paige.
All right, so that's the last one. That stinks. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate it. You guys rule. Big maybe victory here for Kev. We'll see you guys
Victory
tomorrow.
every day for being on the show. Thanks, buddy.
You got it. We'll see you on Friday. Also, Spotify. The only person I guess on Friday that could beat Kev is Kev. So we'll see. And then again, Spotify, everything else that you can do. Thank you guys so much. We will be back tomorrow. Make sure you check out the Michael reaction with me and Sam once I shoot that tonight. Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Did you shit in there?